Okay.
Oop, I'm gonna mute that. Hello, everybody. We are here tonight. Going to be playing some Star Citizen. If I can get the damn game to work. Where'd it go? Why does it always do that? Okay, so yeah, it does not want to pick up. Oh, there it goes. It popped up finally. Ha ha ha! I knew it was there. Yeah, we are playing Star Citizen tonight. We have taken the night off from DU. We're going to go have some fun, check out the game. It's been a while since I actually played it. So I got some people in chat that's been playing it. They're going to help me out so I don't look like a complete and total moron.
Well, I'm as new as you are, probably.
It says Star Citizen on my end. Why did it switch back? Hold on.
I'm going to drop a link to Serapis'
that
Twitch
earlier.
so you guys can see his view.
It says Digital Universe.
It
There you
did
go.
say
Now it says Star Citizen.
I have changed that 3 times. It's revolting.
trying to
I
tell
don't
you
know what to
something.
do with you changing
Twitch is
games.
telling you something. It's message.
I've always liked Star Citizen, but I will warn you, I do not remember most of the keys. Oh shit, I do remember one thing I need though. Where's she at? There she is. Oh crap, I probably gotta... Hold on one second, I gotta calibrate this thing. It's been sitting in the corner.
Oh, I don't have that. I'm playing keyboard and mouse.
No, you don't. You don't have a flight stick.
Yes, I do.
What? Well, the only thing that I got in the game for is I wanted to be, well, besides building, but I wanted to be engineer, so I never intended to want to be a pilot.
I got a gamepad too. Works great.
Yeah, when they said it talked about, oh, you gotta, the people that play the game for a longer amount of time that's been on board this type of ship longer will have a better knowledge of how the ship works, and you know, if they do this, this, or this, they might be able to pull this much more out of the engines on this type of ship than on the other type of ships.
Hey, Downship 13, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream.
13. Woo!
Yeah, these are some of the BSI guys I roll with. We dropped a link to your Twitch and my stream for you.
Ah, okay. Well, they are welcome to join us in voice as well. They want it if you. There's actually here.
I forgot how to do it. I thought it was exclamation point. The streamer's name.
No, it's exclamation mark shout out then the streamer name, or exclamation mark SO then the streamer name. Yeah, exclamation mark SO the space then the name. That's the Discord. If you guys want to join us in voice from BSI, you're more than welcome to. Just jump into the holding tank once you're in the Discord, and you can get dragged in.
Don't invite Downshift in here.
Is he that
Get
bad?
on my ass. He outranks
Sticks an
me.
ass.
Oh, in this Discord, the only person... This Discord, none of them outrank you.
If it wasn't hammered.
BSI is life. He outranks me no matter what.
If I wasn't hammered,
No,
I
I'm
would
kidding.
totally join.
So Drax, are you close?
Yeah, I'm actually not too far, but you guys might want to start without me.
How far
I
off
have
are you?
3 gigs left.
Oh, okay. We'll go ahead and start building. Okay,
Yeah,
so...
go ahead.
I'll launch us into the universe.
You,
Just gotta let me
baby.
know what universe you're going into, that way I can join.
So when you get onto the main menu and you see your friends list on the top right, you just have to have one of us added. You right click on our name and you join server.
Okay.
Oh shit, you guys haven't been in a while. Did it just pull you into the universe?
I was in a couple days ago. I'm at some planet with a bunch of gardens on it. I
Okay.
can't remember the name of it.
Okay. So I don't know what you want to do, Serapis. I was thinking I can get you guys over by Hurston. We can run a cargo mission. You guys fly a couple of my cargo ships. I'll fill them up.
What cargo ships
We'll
do you
take them
have?
back, sell them. I have an M2 and a C2 we can use right now. I also have a cat, but they've got a bug going on with them. But we fill those up. We'll bring them back. We should make whoever the 2 pilots are about 150,000 credits apiece. So that's a good start. and then we can load up in another ship and we can take you down for some bunker runs, get some FPS in.
Nice. I miss doing the first-person shooter. I actually enjoyed that in this game.
So some quick keys, just a refresher. Y is to hold Y to get up and out of seats or laying down. Hold F for your inner thought to interact with screens and such.
Yep. And F1 is your all that other shit.
Mobiglass.
Yeah. And then I is your inventory.
Yep. And F2, you can get to the Mobiglass screen for your star map a little bit quicker using F2. And then if you want to get to comms, F11. And then if you want third person, F4.
If you want to look around, instead of moving your body, you just kind of want to look around. If you're an F4 in a ship or on your person, you hold down Z and move your mouse around.
Yep.
It's loading. It takes forever to load.
Yep.
Tell Ancient he needs some stream music.
I know, I'm working on it. I need to use, I think it's Stream Beats or something. I just haven't done it yet.
I just use Spotify and search for lists that don't playlists that don't or DMCA or whatever it is free.
I thought about that. Streamlabs, or no, sorry, the Potato should allow me to link Spotify. I've just never used Spotify myself.
What was the other service you were talking about?
Stream Beats. Somebody was telling me that's all non-royalty.
Yeah.
All right, let's see where you guys are in the verse.
I'm still loading.
I woke up in New Babbage.
So you're down on the planet. And I'm up on the space station.
I'm on that new planet, I think it is.
You're over at Crusader. At Orison.
Me?
The new planet would be, I mean, it's the most recently updated. I mean, it's the oldest planet, but it's
No,
last
not
one they did.
it's the newest additional, like the newest one they added, not the newest revamp.
So, oh, Microtech.
I think it looks like a bunch of gardens when you look out the windows and stuff. It's really pretty.
Is it snowy?
No,
Yeah,
Is it
that's not
cloudy?
New Babbage.
I think it's New Babbage.
No, New Babbage is snowy.
I don't know. Well, as soon as this thing ever loads, I'll get in there and tell you. Oh wait, Stream Beats is on Spotify. All their playlists
Oh,
are on
okay.
Spotify. Streambeats.com.
I guess so. Somebody following the stream told me about it the other day, so.
That one? Yeah, if you go to the website, you can create your own playlist, do whatever you want to, and it's all on Spotify.
I did message the Star Citizen people. I'm waiting for a reply because of how much money I have like the freebies of their music. And I know what their stuff states,
Ooh.
but I'm curious if they'll let me use it in my stream
I'm
since
in.
we're playing.
Oh, I'm in.
Okay, so you are at Crusader. I can see
Okay.
it. So
I can come meet you at. You want to do a Hurston?
yeah, do we want to do a pickup or do we want to see if he can help walk him through to get to us and meet at
Yeah,
Hurston?
help me get to y'all, because I'd rather do that.
Okay.
Then I'll just meet you at Hurston.
Okay, so where do
Yeah,
I
so
go
we'll all
from
meet
here
at
to get
Hurston.
my ship?
Everest.
Evers Harbor, yes.
Yeah, Everest Harbor. All right. Been there a lot today.
What's the third person view?
F4.
F4.
Thank you. What's up, Jarvis? How you doing, brother? Hello. I love this place. It's so pretty.
If you want
Jarvis
to turn
may know
off
what
the,
you're playing as well. He looks like he plays, so he knows exactly where you are.
if you want to turn off the in-game chat, there you press F12.
Yes.
There we go.
Fucking
Goodbye.
that chat.
Sorry. I cannot mute it.
This is pretty. They did a really good job on this.
City of the Clouds. I can't wait till the space whales are in. They were talking about potentially gameplay to where the whales will come up from deep in the atmosphere of those clouds where we can't go. But when they come up, you could potentially get on the backs of them and maybe retrieve certain resources that can only be found on their backs before they dive back down.
That'd be cool. So they bring the resources up from below the line.
Yeah,
That's really neat.
kinda. I mean, that's just some things that have been talked about.
Okay, so Dunlow Station, is that where I'm going?
Okay, I think, yes. You'll want to hop on that little sky cart thing.
No, I missed it. Damn it! Jarvis, if you want, you're welcome in voice with us. If you're interested.
Lately, it's been putting my Titan in a hangar rather than on a pad.
That's what I'm waiting on, girl.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
He might be right. I don't go there very often. I don't remember exactly which one you need, but it should go around to it anyway. So if it's not the first stop, it'll come around to it.
Please clear the hatch.
Oh, is there a
Shuttle
tram at Crusader like there is here at New Babbage?
It's a shuttle that flies around, not necessarily
Yeah,
a
it's a-
tram.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and there's multiple.
Drew, what's up? Drew also plays Star Citizen. Drew, brother, how are you doing? You know, Drew, you could probably talk to the missus and let you come hang out and voice with me. Would love to have you, brother.
Yeah.
Drew is a real life friend of mine. Yeah, he actually puts up with me in real life. He knew me in high school.
Drew, you poor bastard.
That's funny. I was thinking the exact same thing. Poor bastard.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
That's okay.
He knew me so long ago. Terrifying, huh?
Let's see.
Wish I could jump on.
This
Ah,
should be the correct
Yeah,
spot.
avoid wife aggro at all costs there, Drew.
Drew, tell her I said hello.
approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to.
She's watching, he's watching, and she might be hearing everything you say.
Oh, that's right. He's known me since middle school.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
All right, so there should, yeah, back there. Take those elevators.
A friendly reminder to check for your personal belongings before
Bah, 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 bah.
and to dispose of any trash.
Hit F4 for me real quick,
No stress, no mess.
Serapis.
I did. Give it a second.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Delay.
Okay, you got armor. Hold on, I didn't want you to end up going out somewhere in atmosphere without your suit. I mean, there you don't have to worry, but once you get here.
Of course I got gear on. I ain't that dumb. Well,
I
Drew,
am-
We
y'all,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
make that
I'm gonna do it.
mistake, trust me.
Drew, you enjoy the night with your wife, brother.
Once again, you'll have to remind me how to do that because I don't remember.
La 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 la.
And Drax, when you get in, if you want to join us quickly, choose Lorville at Hurston as your start location. And if you decide you wanted something different later on, I can show you how to switch it.
Do I need to buy food? Is that implemented?
You don't need to, but it is implemented, but we're good for a few hours.
Very slow draw.
Hey, where do I go to summon my ship at?
keep going that way. Yeah, go into the center area. There should be...
So much to see and do. Crusader, it's a journey.
Found it.
Alright, yep, those terminals.
Lurkers! I love me some lurkers. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Hangar 9. Right.
So what we'll do is I'll load out a M2 and a C2 for you guys. You'll hop into them, take off with them. And then I will grab a small ship. We'll head to a location where we can pick up resources. I'll pay, because I have to pay to fill my ships. I'll fill the 2 ships you're flying. We'll fly them back, sell them off real quick, and that's when we'll jump in another ship and go raid some bunkers after we get you some cash.
Okay, what about like my Taurus here? Does this one worth using?
I can make you a lot more money using my ships, and I mean, it's definitely, with this money you're gonna make, you'll be able to start doing it yourself.
Okay.
See, as bad as I really don't want to fly.
I think we already have 2 guys in here to pilot for us, so you can just tag
You know what the
along,
first
kinda like-
ship I piloted in this game was? An 890 jump. I've always been better at piloting the bigger ships.
Oh yeah, downshift is right. It would have been faster for you to get out of atmosphere with the arrow, but it's
Oh
all right.
well,
He likes his constellation.
I do.
I can't believe it. I like the Andromeda version.
I love the color of that.
The MFDs.
Whatever ship he's in. The blue.
Yeah. I'm in
Yeah.
the alien. I'm in a prowler, so mine's orangish
There
red.
you go. You can go to flight ready there. Another way to do that quickly next time is just press the R key. Hey, you got that down. That took me forever to figure out.
N for your landing gear.
Yep. I was just getting clear. It's been a while since I've flown.
I'll watch you take off.
You know your snub fighter on the back of that, you can now get into it and detach and fly around and reattach.
The Taurus doesn't have that.
Oh, that's right. God.
Oh, it's pretty there. Look at that.
What's the zoom out key? I never can remember. That's the one I always mess up on.
Hold F4 and scroll wheel away.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
C for cruise control. And then your throttle limiter is controlled by your scroll wheel too, so scroll
Yep.
forward if you want to. Yeah, so like scroll your, or we gotta wait for the delay.
Yep.
So I'm used to being in the watching Discord streams with the other guys.
Full power to engines to regain hydrogen.
Say again?
Oh, wait, how do you rocket out?
Shift is your booster.
What's up? Drew, downshift join is. Can you give him the member join Discord? Can you give him the member role? Drax?
Yep.
Thank you, bud. Is it raining? Why is my... Yeah, it must be raining. Okay. Yeah, I've always preferred my constellations. I don't like the little ships. In fact, with me, the bigger the ships, the better.
Oh, you're gonna like the seat too.
I was just on a ship today that was like, oh my goodness, so gorgeous.
My favorite ship to fly is a hammerhead. I want a damn hammerhead. That's my dream.
Well, when we go do the bunker runs, I can bring the Hammerhead with us.
I love that ship. I love flying. It is so much fun to fly. Where the cockpit is, the pilot seat under the bottom.
Yeah. I don't own one specifically, but it's one of my loaner for owning the
Yeah.
Polaris.
It's a Constellation Taurus, Drew.
Downshift should have members role.
Okay, I am very new to the game, so you guys got to he said adjust my power management to full engine.
So when you're looking at your MFDs, one of them for your power down at the bottom left, see that little triangle?
Uh-huh.
So you can move the circle in the center down towards the engine's insignia to adjust power more to your engines than shields or weapons, since you're not using those.
Uh-huh.
And it gives you better power management towards your engines.
Unlock your friends look. Select primary residence in the persistent universe.
150K.
Yeah, you kind of picked one of the worst starting spots. A lot of people stay away from there. So what we can do is get you to set your spawn location to like
Sounds
Everest
good.
when you get here.
Sounds good to me.
Did they have a wipe since the last time I played? It must.
Yeah, they've had a few.
Because I gotta recreate my character.
So every patch you have to recreate your character, but it doesn't mean it wiped. It's just like character reset. The last wipe we had was several months ago.
Drew, thank you. F5 is weapons, F6 shields, F7 engines, F8 reset for your power. Drew, what org are you part of, or what group are you part of in this game? Storm Grenadier? That's what he plays with.
I don't know those guys.
Is the inventory under scrutiny at all? Mythical's asking.
I'm not sure what he means, but no. I mean, I definitely love the new inventory system more now. There's a new thing coming up. One of the things causing an issue with the next update, why it's taken so long, is being able to transfer items. Like you go up to a screen and tell it to go somewhere else. So that'll be nice when they add that the next update. Right now, if you leave anything at a station in a specific area, it's there. Unless they do a character reset, and then everything gets sent to wherever you choose as your new start location.
Yeah. Wow, this is insane. So yeah, it will not be. Yeah. Will not be coming back to this planet.
Don't say that.
What?
If you
What-
like
what?
being in that area, a lot of people will go over to like Grimhex and set their location there.
Roll your
What area
mouse,
am I going
Will.
to? Select
Say again?
location. Select location.
Drax, choose Lorville, Hurston.
Oh, don't you need to add him as a friend first so we can get into the right server?
He should do that first, then back out to main menu, and then add us.
I see Staten System, Lorville. Is that it?
Yep.
And do I need to set that as primary residence to access my friends list?
You don't. No. Just set that as your primary and load in one time, then back out to menu, and then we'll get you added
Okay.
to one of us, and we'll get you.
All right, confirm. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. That's why I'm being extra questionable. That's not
Okay,
a word.
so keep in mind, people in this stream, I have not played this game in a while, so I'm going to look like an idiot. That's why I got them in voice with me. And thank you so much for the help. You guys are awesome.
I figured if Serapis is relearning the game, now's a good time to get in, so I get tutorial.
Yeah. So, Mr. 13, I'm gonna go ahead and load you out a ship so you can get it off the pad and out of the way.
Just a sec. Let me get myself my medical put here. I'm running over there as fast as I can.
Okay.
My respawn
That's-
clone. That's a regeneration clone. That's what it's called.
Past 150k, you can jump.
Am I
location.
okay, so am I at 25k right now? Is that what I'm reading?
Yeah, 25,000.
It's already here.
And I got to go to 150?
I don't think it was 150. Press B real quick to turn
Hey,
on your
I
quantum.
did. It came up. Okay, where am I going?
Okay, so yeah, you can jump now. So find find Hurston or an OM to jump to.
Okay, where am I going? Hurston?
Yeah, the planet with the other. Yep.
Or am I going to you?
Well, we're at Hurston, so don't click on us. Click on Hurston.
Set route.
You want to get that ship for me? I'm back.
Hangar 4.
Okay.
I screwed up. It's hold B to jump, work, right?
Hold B once it's calibrated and
Yeah.
spooled, yes. And you got to be looking at the location.
Oh, that's right. Okay, where is
Looks
it
like
at?
it's down to your left. See the little arrow?
Yeah, I see it.
I will request for hangars to open for you, 13.
Oh, holy cow, that's a huge ship.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Hey, yo. Now that's what warp should look like, yo.
It's like watching a baby walk for the first time.
What?
Serapis warping.
Drax, did you figure out your in-game name?
No. It's probably Drac. Or Trax.
Once you're back to main menu, on the top right,
Okay.
add friend and add Ancient Decay one word. I'll accept it, and then you'll be able to right-click on my name and join us. And then I'll send you a party invite once you're in server.
Oh, remember to turn off my cruise control? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You'll be quite surprised if you don't.
Why is it gonna take him right into the
It
station or something?
it doesn't auto shut off. Is the command deck on
Really?
the top deck?
Yes. Yeah, you'll want to go up to the next deck.
Well, I was out of the elevator and gave you the choice. I thought I'd ask.
Okay, cruise is off.
Oh, it'll be off when you
Thank you, Drew.
It's one thing I don't like about this is it takes forever to load in.
Okay, I'm warping over, guys. I'll be there in a few minutes. I kind of like the realism of the way this game is set up. I feel like I'm actually, you know...
Oh, I've flown this ship before. I recognize it now.
Hercules.
Can I get out of the pilot seat and walk around the ship while I'm warping?
Yeah.
Because I got a ways to go.
See, this is why, like BSI, when we plan events, we'll set a spawn location. That way everybody can get set up the day before.
Uh-huh.
So, when you guys are wanting to hop in this and play and do some stuff, let us know a day ahead of time or something. We'll pick out a spawn location. We'll all be ready. Save us a lot of time.
I think that's just a toilet.
Now let me refuel.
Does it need fuel?
It says it does. Oh, you know what? Hold
Love
on.
the hangar in this ship.
It needs hydrogen. But
Missiles!
Let's do this again. Do this. Is it because you?
Hold on, let me...
Yeah, I mean, I've got 75%. I'm not out. I can get it out of here before we get penalized.
Oh, all right. Go ahead. If you got 79%, we're gonna be just doing one run of those, and then we'll go do some bunkers. That way, you get a little bit of Serapis gets a little bit of different gameplay and stuff. One run should yield both of you 150,000 almost.
How do you see how much money you have? I didn't remember that.
F1. You can see it on the left side.
I do have a Connie Taurus. I just said that. I have 25,000. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Last time I played, I had a lot more than that. Oh well. Ah, okay. Yeah, I have a Connie Taurus.
So you can go ahead and head to location 13. We're going to be going to Ida, however you want to say it. And let's go for Woodruff should work. And once he gets here, I'll get him out on his ship and headed that way too. And once we get him in the air, we'll be moving a lot quicker.
Going, is Ida, oh, Ida, right there. Ida, ITA.
12 million kilometers out. Okay, I'm just warping to the planet of Hurston. Is there somewhere else I need to go?
Once you get to the planet, you're going to find the space station floating around. And it's going to have a square marker, and
Gotcha.
it'll be just sitting outside of the atmosphere. An easy way to find where the space station is, look at the planet, and you'll see all the different octagonal markers on it. You want to find the one shaped like a home base plate, and then look above that, and that's where the station will be.
Ah, I see Serapis online already.
Okay, so if you already have him, right-click on his name and join the server. And I can get you...
It says
Party
join
invited.
friend.
Yep.
Ooh. Takes a long time for the quantum drive to calibrate on this sucker.
So what this will do is load me into his server, but where I currently was at.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so is the station right on top by the planet?
Oh, Hurston, yes.
Yes, it's right by the planet. So when you zoom in, see that big white dot?
That's Floorville.
It'll be, yeah. See Everest Harbor just above it, or well below it, where the direction you're looking.
Everest Harbor. Got it.
Yep.
Okay, got it. Route set. I keep hitting one to hit escape. Port
I
Tresselier
know.
is the Hurston station name.
That would be a quality of life improvement if they could put in that when you're in a menu, escapes the menu and not brings up the. You want to leave?
Exit game?
Yeah. It's like, no.
Exit game?
Drew, brother. Okay, Andrew, we gotta talk to your wife about getting you in here with us one night, okay?
Special guest, Drew.
The Drew Man.
All the stories we'll be asking him to tell.
Oh, good God. Hey, you know what? I got just as many stories about him.
Port Tressler. Port Tressler is above Microtech.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Correct.
He corrected himself.
Where am I
Okay,
going?
On
at
Wednesdays
ITA?
must have work.
Woodruff should work.
That means he's known you well before your accident and everything else, wasn't it?
He's known me for a long time.
Jesus.
Wait, which accident?
The one where you lost a couple of your teeth.
Oh God, that hasn't been that long. That's only been like 8 years.
Yeah, that's
6 years,
he's
something
known
like
you
that?
Well before that.
Yeah, he's known me for damn near 30 years.
Jesus. So when I said you poor bastard, that was definitely an understatement. See, he's even known you through your crazy phase.
He's still in that phase.
When he was going through the, I don't know if it was a goth phase or something like that.
Me? I never really went through a goth
Not a
phase.
goth, but like I thought you said you went through like a darker, like punkish type phase.
I mean, it was the 90s. We all did. Am I going to the red square? Is that where I'm going? Yeah, I am. Okay, I gotta go to that first, and then I gotta go because I gotta go to that first, then to you, then to the station.
Yeah, so OMs are orbital markers.
Yep.
They're just a way to traverse around the outside of the planet without going. Just a quick way to quantum around the
Yep.
planet.
Had to close down all my extra windows so I can get a better GPU usage. What was it at, like 70%? Closed down all my extra apps and everything. Now I'm at 56%. But my GPU temperature is holding stable at 40 Cs.
Let the red line go down. Your jump drive needs to cool down.
Zertsies! Hi, Zerts! Yay, I finally loaded.
Do you remember how to request landing?
Yeah, I had to do the same thing to be able to undock from the other place.
Yeah, yep. You're coming in really fast. I would back off the throttle.
Exit
Huh?
your brake.
Wait. It told me, please, I didn't request the bait. Did it automatically do it?
No.
Okay, here we go. Friends. Where is my assigned landing bay? There it is.
Yeah. They're right though. Scroll wheel down just to lower your max speed. Don't want any accidents.
Isn't there a place I get a
Is
suit on or
Woodruff a
something?
base, or is this a place that'll be shooting at me?
It shouldn't be shooting at you.
Okay, it's not.
Okay, yeah, no, it's a facility to pick up cargo.
Okay.
How do you change your view again to see if you're wearing a suit?
F4.
F4. Or open inventory, you can see.
I'm
I
good.
see.
Press B to turn off your jump drive. Oh yeah, thank you. I'm not gonna wreck it into nothing. Thanks for the vote of confidence, guys.
We're just warning you because we've all done it ourselves.
Mike.
Now I'm gonna
It's a
knock on
big
wood
ship.
before I say this. I have never wrecked landing.
Oh, don't shoot the station either. We don't need to go rescue
Hey,
you
I don't
from
know
jail
why
this
that
early.
was happening.
How do I add friends in game?
So F11 to go to your comms, and I'll get you here. I'll add you in the party now, and you should be able to see our names in party. Hey, Redlack's on our server. I'll invite him to party. Drac01 invite to party. Hit left bracket to accept. There you are.
that do it?
Now you should be able to right click on our names and send friend requests. And then under pending is where you would accept them if you have them. Like I sent you one.
Whoa, wrong button. I always do that. That's one button that always gets me to C, because every other game C is go down, and this game is flipping cruise control. What's the go down button again? X
Control.
or control? That's right.
So
Yeah.
many people on that side.
I do not know what it is, but in this game, I always want to hit that C button.
Yep. Wait till you're inside a hangar and all of a sudden you go whapping into the wall.
I never do it taking off. It's always landing.
Where's 13 at down there?
I'm at the first spot.
Oh,
of it.
don't teach him that, Drew. Don't teach him the cheap ways to do it.
I know how to do that. I have never done it.
That's what I need to learn. Cheap ways. Because I need to fly somewhere. You know.
So what we'll do, Drax, is if you want to explore the station, kind of find your way to the spaceport, we will come pick you up when we come to sell off the material. Redlack! Hey, buddy. I think Redlack's going to ride along with us. Redlack, if you can hear me, we're going to take them to Woodruff on Ida. So if you want to take the aerial run to Titanium, that way we're
Okay,
not
I'm at pad
overlapping.
7 and I'm incoming.
Yep, so head on to the lobby, and actually I'll just get in the elevator and I'll tell you what pad to go to.
Hey, thank you for the follow. What's up? Taurus. I got a Taurus.
Alright, so you're going to head for Hangar 4.
I called the elevator. It says it's coming. My ship will just automatically stow, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, don't you have to put it away? Otherwise you get fined?
No, it should auto. I mean, sometimes that happens, but it's easy to pay off that, 500 credit fine.
Why is the elevator not coming? There we go. Go to where?
Hangar 4.
Inbound. Oh, don't I need to set my respawn point here?
I mean, we could do that now, just in case something happens.
Yeah, that would probably
so
be a
head to
smart
the
thing.
lobby.
First time chat.
Yep. Xeria 55, welcome to the stream. And how are you doing tonight? Go into the lobby. Not hangar 4, go into the lobby.
I don't even know where I'm going. Ground floor, maybe?
So Redlack's joining us in the air. He's going to bring a gladiator and just run support if anybody shows up and tries to fuck with us.
Hey, what's up?
So Serapis, follow me.
So for new people to this game, what is the best package to get? And do you have a referral code?
Are there referral codes now?
There are referral codes.
Ooh. Where do I get my
and as-
referral code?
It'll be on the RSI webpage in your hangar in settings.
Okay.
This is the screen you want right here. As far as best package goes, it's all up to you. And if you want just the basic $45 packages, I would tell you to go with the Aurora, just because it gives you slightly more versatile than the Mustang, because it allows you for a tiny amount of cargo.
Okay.
If you're willing to put more money into it, like $100 or so, then the Avenger might be a good choice.
Log it in real quick. Hold on 1 second. Okay, you said go to my hangar and it's in there?
Yeah, so log into RSI, go to your hangar.
I'm trying to log into RSA. It's taking a sweet damn time, the website. There we go. With success. Okay, account. My hangar.
Click settings. And then you'll see down below on the left side referral program. And just copy that star, whatever it is for you.
Ah, okay. My referral code. Okay, guys, if you're in stream, there's my referral code. I'm going to put that in member streams chat, or stream chat in Discord, so I know that. Don't lose it. Okay, let's go. You said go to 4?
Yes, it should still be down there. Oh, no, wrong elevator. Get off of there. Yeah, that one will take you to other parts of the station.
Oh, it said hangars on it.
Hangars and habs.
Oh.
That's just the level we're on. Yeah, take these elevator.
Why is there a dude naked on the floor?
Dead body. Just hasn't despawned yet.
That's disturbing. Okay.
Wow.
I think I don't know what ships. I have the Taurus and I have one other small one. But I never fly
I
the
think
small
it was
one.
the
Anvil
the
or
Aurora.
Aurora? Yeah.
I think I'm doing pretty damn good so far. I'm already on my way to the metro. The spaceport. I found my way around.
Yeah!
This was a way easier to discover this location than was the last one. That one was confusing as hell.
You know, I do a lot of stuff around Hurston, but I honestly hate this planet. And when the game goes live, I'm going to steal as many Orions as I can, the giant mining ship.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to aim them all at Hurston, and I'm just going to try to burn the code away from the game.
What?
I will destroy Hurston one day.
Wow.
That's how you really feel.
I missed Levski. You guys want to know that spot's taken away because it's supposed to be in another star system.
Avenger isn't a starter package, it's a tier 2 package.
I'll be right.
I believe they do have a starter pack with the Avenger. It's like $100. Should come with
Well, I
mine
got it
as
for
well.
$70. The Avenger Titan?
Yeah, I think
That might have been a sale, though.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the
There will-
bridge.
Bitch. Now I gotta ride the train again. I was like waiting for the door to
Okay.
open, but the doors never opened. Turn around.
So
Doors
look at the
open.
left seat.
Yeah, the pilot seat. I can't access it. I can enter a co-pilot. Nope, over there. Okay, now I got it. But I gotta wait for you to give me permission. Give me permission to undock, right?
I already did. Doors are open.
Oh, got it.
Power should already be on. I think you just need to turn the engines on, which is I. Oh no, hit R. It is fully off.
It's been a while since I've flown a ship this big. I've missed it.
Oh, I got you, Drew. Yeah.
They have an Avenger package at $60 or something like that, but it's not classified as a starter pack.
So I can look real quick. But yeah, he's right. It's not like the starter pack. It's an upgraded starter pack.
Like I said, I think it's kind of splitting hairs on a terminology here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm free. Where am I going?
So it is $70 right now. All right, you're gonna go to ITA. So go to your star map and
On it.
double click on Hurston, and then find the moon that's farthest away, and set your route for there.
Warning shields critical.
I don't know why. So now you're gonna find Woodruff and quantum down to that location on the planet. And those suckers take a second to stop, so when you get closer, make sure to slow down for your landing.
Mm-hmm.
They're fat.
Quantum travel engaged.
Inbound.
And Red Lack is on your tail following you, so.
Okay, and where are you at?
I'm hopping in a ship now myself and following down to you.
Quantum
You
travel
guys coming to
complete.
Woodridge?
Yeah.
All right, I'm on the ground. I'm landed.
That's pretty shit. Vehicle retrieval concept. Isn't I supposed to just wait here for you guys?
Yeah, we're gonna come pick you up when we come and sell.
Oh. They have like little gold ships.
Where is Woodridge at? I don't see it.
So don't do it that way.
Okay.
Get out of that. Just turn on your quantum when you're in your ship,
Okay.
and find the marker down on the planet. It looks like the little octagon thing. It'll probably be down to your right a little.
Like HDMS Woodridge.
That's Ryder.
The
So-
pickup location, right?
Yeah, it'll look like the Rider location, but it's.
I got
there
it.
you go.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, I keep wanting to hit escape. This is actually a lot of fun.
Quantum travel complete.
Vantage rentals? Vantage.
There it is. Somebody just flew by me.
Redlac. He's running escort for you. You got a military escort for you there.
Ah, okay. You know, he's welcome in voice if he wants to.
I think he said he's drinking, so he's just like,
No, that was downshift.
oh, it's downshift, yeah. Red light. I gotta
Yeah,
look
you need
at
the
her name.
link to the Discord. Just hit !! Discord in chat.
It's kinda cool.
You know, mouse and keyboard isn't as bad as it used to be. I remember when I first started playing the first time, mouse and keyboard was basically a suicide.
I still really miss my stick though. My T1600, the trigger wore it out on it, and I've been too lazy to order something new. And now can't get purples because the whole Russia thing. Alright guys, I'm almost there.
Downshift wants to know were you in PTU or PU?
We're in the PU. Public Universe.
So I just land anywhere out here, or is I only got a pad I gotta land on?
You can land on one of the pads if you'd like, or just somewhere close to the buildings. Just there are some like hard to see little towers and stuff close to the buildings. So
Okay.
pad is probably your safest bet.
So I gotta request permission to dock?
No, not with these ones. Though I have had them say you're blocking before. It's buggy sometimes.
Huh. Might just everything's landed down here where I'm looking.
Well, there's one empty one next to me. It's small.
There's an Aurora or something on that pad. So yeah, you can't land on the pad.
Okay, I'm just gonna land right here on the ground. Is that okay?
Yeah. Is that Redlac or... I don't know who's on that other pad.
Me?
No, the little ship.
Oh, I didn't see a little ship. Must
Yeah,
have
on
been
the
there.
other pad.
Well, there wasn't one there before.
Somebody doing a package mission?
Red light just flew by.
Yeah. It's an Aurora. It's somebody doing a package or something.
I didn't even see that thing. No wonder it's having a hard time landing.
Oh, yep, there he goes. He just picked up a package. Just another friendly Star Citizen player starting out.
Good to see that's still bugged.
What's that?
Laying your bed in the Aurora, when you get up, it throws you above the ship.
Alright, filling up your ships right now.
Oh, you're putting stuff in them?
Yep. No astatine? What? Oh, this might be a problem.
What's up?
We have no astatine here to pick up. Somebody bought it all. Alright, back in the ships. Let's head for the other location on this planet real quick.
Okay.
If this doesn't work, we'll have to go for titanium. Somebody beat us to the punch. Redlac, go hunt down the other cargo ships. Get them. No, I'm kidding. We don't do that. BSI is law abiding, so we don't act on piracy.
Okay, where am I going?
Kill them. So head back up into atmosphere to where you can jump again, and just jump to the other location. I forget its name. We're at Woodrift right now, so it'll be the other one.
That one I looked at first?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, knowing how to turn on the lights helps. Thank you, Drew. Can somebody pull Zurst in here?
Yep.
Where's Drax at? Drax, are you with us?
No. I was just
Late to the party?
hanging out on the train while you guys left.
Well, damn.
He's on Hurston. We were at the
Yeah.
space station. He was still trying to get
Yeah,
I was
still
trying to get
the
us.
train. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I was zooming back and forth because I didn't know the door opened on the other side. So I'm like just
So-
toying around the train.
It might be easiest to jump to an OM first, and then find the location on planet and jump to it.
That's kind of what I was wondering.
Yeah, I just jumped to OM3.
What's your in-game name, Serapis?
Yeah.
All right, so the other location is Ryder.
Hey!
Terrified right now.
Wait, that's red. Okay, where is... Quantum calibration started by Redlac?
Yeah, he's close enough to you. He can find the location as long as you're spooled. He should pull you.
Oh, okay.
Find the location and look at it, and then tell him you're ready.
How do I know where the location is?
Look at the planet, find the octagonal insignia. Aim at that, the one that says Ryder.
Sing 1, 2.
Because I'm still down at the planet. I think I'm on the wrong side of the planet.
He might be aiming for an OM. Look at the outer atmosphere.
The peoples.
See that? Oh no, that's Drax.
There's OM1.
Yeah, go ahead and jump to that location. Aim for it.
Quantum travel engaged.
Okay.
I had to hang
All right,
out.
Redlac is changing up his position. So when you, oh, you already went. Okay.
You- That's Woodruff. There it is. Inbound to Ryder.
Quantum travel engaged.
And I'm already at Ryder. I'm gonna make sure there's stuff here.
Hey, this time it's on the light side of the planet.
Yeah, thank God.
Quantum travel complete.
And there is astatine. Nice.
On my way.
Ah.
Inbound! Roll your mouse wheel up just a little bit to get to the SCM speed.
Is there no strafe down button? What?
S.
Control.
Or control goes down, yeah, sorry.
Okay, there it is.
S is back.
I'm in the hangar just trying to learn how to fly. Why am I separated or something? What the hell? What?
Landing gear down.
Your in-game name, Drake?
Draco 1?
Draco 1.
Yeah, are you in our server, bud?
I'm trying to find you first. I need someone to be a friend.
Ah. Oh, you can
I'm
add.
not doing anything. I can grab you. He says
Yeah,
F11. Pending.
But just send us an invite, just so it's same as usual.
Do I need to land or do you just float?
I don't know if it'll. You might be close enough. Let me try it.
How do I send an invite?
You said Drake 01?
Huh, gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, I'm on the ground chilling.
Oh, there it is. Accept it.
All right, you both are full. Let's go take off and head back to Hurston. We're gonna go down to the planet this time to Lorville.
You could actually reach me when I was up that high?
I did, yeah.
Wow.
Let's go make some money. I was able to fill you both completely with that too. So. Can be good
Destination set to Lorville.
Price wasn't as high as we hoped, but still good.
How do I get rid of the virtual joystick?
Back in Hurston?
Yep, going to
Back to
Lorville.
Hurston, back to Lorville.
Don't mind me, I'm just trying to learn how to fly.
And you two won't even have to land.
Hey! Oh, Bjorn Face, thank you for the sub. In Smallville, I have played it before, dude. I like the game very much.
That's my problem right now, is I have no idea how to fly. I'm trying to land for like 10 minutes now. I'm finally going down. No! No, I don't
Remember rightly, isn't there a tutorial on this thing?
Is there a tutorial?
Yeah, I think there is for flying.
Hey,
No.
Oh, there used to be.
A long time ago, yeah, but they took it away. Haven't implemented anything new.
Travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
I don't even know if I'll be able to fly. I
Landing
think my
gear.
son's hijacked me bloody HOTAS.
Is that Zerst as well?
Yes, it is.
All right, I'm gonna send you a party invite.
Still loading into the system. I won't see it yet.
Oh, okay. Let me know when.
no. Bjorn Face, thank you for the sub, brother. You are awesome.
Am I down? I think I'm down.
Quantum travel engaged.
Did you deploy your landing gear?
Don't know.
and,
N.
and to deploy, yeah.
Your gear light would be lit up on the left hand side.
How do I see that?
In your HUD.
First
Every
person
time I
view?
look over, then my ship moves.
Hold down your F
it's not
key
moving. F key.
and then look.
Okay. I don't know what the gear light looks like. Is he
Says
power
gear.
off?
Incoming.
Quantum travel.
Yes, it's gear.
engaged.
Okay, so I can power off now. Oh, thank God.
So all I gotta do is take my little small ship, go over there, buy shit, load it up, bring it back here for a profit.
Yeah, so you take your constellation, you can do the same thing we just did.
Not as much, of course, but
Yeah. Astatine is a good one to buy. If you don't want to do that and you want to do shorter runs, you can go for Laranite and Titanium at Ariel, one of the
Uh-huh.
other moons. The Laranite's hard to fill your ship up with, but a smaller ship would be easier. That's why we went and got Astatine since we took such big ships. So you and 13, go ahead and get above the landing ports where my marker is, but stay hovering.
don't
Stay
don't
between
request
the-
a land.
Don't request to land because once I get you guys empty, because I can empty you from there, you guys can head back up to the space station and land, and then we'll go do a bunker. And I'll send you some money, and then we'll get you some guns and new armor and.
Baby.
Or have some guns. Why does it say exit atmosphere?
Because you got your quantum on. Go ahead
Oh.
and take it off. You can't quantum when you're within atmosphere.
Yeah, I
There's-
forgot about that. I was having a brain dirt moment. Incoming in a fat boy.
Yeah, so this is just a nice way for like somebody like me who has the big, multiple big ships. I can just hire pilots to fly them, and I'll run the small ship so I can move around faster and catch up because I have to take the tram to the damn commerce station, stuff like that.
Okay, where are you at? You are right down there.
Yep, so just kind of stay up where you're at, hovering around, and like I said, I got to go hop on that train, go sell the stuff inside you guys, and then I'll let you know when you can take off for the station above you.
We're about time, you guys.
Lorville,
Lorville.
Well,
but we're going back up to the station above.
We're gonna go back to Everest Harbor.
Yep, once I get your load sold. It's Downshift was talking about I need music for my stream. We need
Uh-huh.
music in these damn elevators.
I keep going dun 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 dun.
So when you get good at running these cargo and stuff, Serapis, I mean, it's not the greatest way to make the money in game. The miners definitely make more money when they find the right rocks, and bounty hunters can definitely make money faster. But you get good at running this at Ariel with like a cat or even your Connie, you can make a run every 20 minutes.
Nice.
Oh, and I made the train.
Oh, just wobble wobble. Oh, wibble wibble. Oh, wobble wobble. Oh, wibble wibble.
I thought that said Tesla spaceport. Teaser spaceport.
So I mean, you're kind of far, but one thing I love about this train ride, and when I got pilots doing this for me, I can look out and see the ships. See you guys floating over there.
Really? Okay, who's doing somersaults around me?
Red Lack. I see you 13 flying out over me. So Redlack here, Serapis, is our S4 lead in BSI. He runs our commerce division, so he hosts all our events for running cargo and mining events. You know, we'll do what we call Feed the Dragon. Everybody hops in game, and we just do money gathering expeditions any way we can. And
We're sitting here being goofy.
I'm seeing that.
I was trying to follow you, and then I was like, oh, I'm going to close that building. I better see what I'm doing. So I banked, so I wouldn't, and I lost sight of you.
All right, almost to the terminals. 10 seconds. So many stairs.
Yeah, the first ship with Riztan and one of the guys I got Shadow I got teased on in this game was an 890 jump. They made me land it here.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, they actually made me land the 890 jump in one of these hangars you go down into here for my first time ever flying a ship in the game.
All right, guys, you guys are cleared ahead for the station. So we did the sell price was down to like $715 a unit versus $755. So we did only make like 200,000, but that's 100,000 a piece too. So
Hey, I'm happy with that. Better than 25K. Everest Harbor, right?
yes, sir. Yep, the box. So space stations will always have the little box.
I was just making sure I had the right name.
Yeah, and then home plate for the the main city on the planet.
25%.
Hydrogen fuel, 25%.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I'll fill them up the next time I'm in game. All right. Did we ever get your buddy into Zurst?
Quantum travel complete.
No.
New invite to party.
And
And so usually we, with our escorts, like our fighters, especially if they end up getting in a fight and protecting us, we usually throw them some the credit. But I know Red Lack here is more than willing to, help some new guys get back into the game.
Gotcha. Thank you, Red Lack. Okay.
We were dancing together. We were doing pirouettes. I don't know if those are pirouettes. What were we doing?
Nope, I'm not there yet.
We're docking here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and dock, and I'm gonna come up and pull a prowler or something out, or a hammerhead if Serapis wants, and we'll go do a bunker mission and kill some bad guys and get you some free gear.
Oh, I love flying hammerheads. Those things are a lot of fun. I hate this station. I never can tell I'm upside down or not.
Ooh. Oh, I almost crashed. Oh,
Oh, it's a good thing you didn't have the cargo on you anymore.
Digital advantage added me as a friend. I got more friends. Wait. Channels. Sure, Everest Harbor. I need to add Zerst as a friend too. Zersty. Did you add me as a friend, Zerst?
almost crashed this thing.
I wasn't sure what name you were using.
Serapis.
Yeah, I saw one was Serapis something else.
Just Serapis. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's right. I'm in this ship. I gotta go into one of the big hangars.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Drew.
So Drax, we're all meeting at the station.
I see you. I'm right behind you. You're waiting for the elevator.
Oh, hey. I don't have a pip for you.
I'll be right back as I try to land.
Well, look at that thing.
Harbinger.
Does that one have a fat booty on her or what? Wasn't I supposed to come in here?
Yeah, yeah.
Is this only a single pilot? Or single person?
Single pilot, but there is a turret. Look up.
Look up. See the stars. There's no up.
Did you find the turret?
Oh, this gotta be it. Did, but I have no idea how to access it.
Hold F, find the...
Is there a keypad on it?
You know, I don't fly this one too much. It's also a loner. Anybody know where the access for the turret on the Harbinger is? Oh, he okay.
Wow. Can I go F4 in this as well?
Yeah. And if you want to move the turret around, you'll have to turn the power onto it. So when you're sitting in it, use F to look around and find the power button.
Nope, that's fire mode. Switch to fire mode. Increase sensitivity. Increase sensitivity. Power on.
Thank you, Drew. Landed.
And I am now landing.
Awesome. And I'm just coming in for landing.
Sensitivity on this bad boy is crazy. How could you shoot something?
So there's a gimbaled mode and a non-gimbaled mode as well. So, one makes you turn with the ship. The other one makes it to where you don't turn with the ship.
Where
Unless
is
we
the
hit the
button
max
for the
degree.
elevator?
Just on the edge of the mainframe of it.
Ah, there we
The
go.
right side.
I got it. I didn't see the
Little
little, yeah.
There is a ladder to the right of that elevator too.
Oh, Redneck is here by me. Maybe not. He's flying around underneath me.
As I was coming into the station, I forgot how long it takes this ship to slow down. And of course, I was going full bore. And I'm like, brakes, I'm
Wrong
not slowing
doors.
down fast enough.
There are the
And
doors
I
in this one.
flipped around and just gunned it with the
Oh, that's right,
engines. And I came within millimeters of the station.
Not a door.
About peed my pants.
Where's my hangar? There it is.
Where are the damn elevators?
Oh boy.
Is that one of you?
Oh boy, that startled me.
Who is that?
Somebody came to say hi to you.
I don't know who it is. You can't see a name.
Probably like Zerts.
No, it's not me. I'm trying to remember how to fly with keyboard.
I'm trying to figure out where the hell the damn elevators are.
Check your
But I
pending. Let's see if someone's
I have a
friended you.
feeling I'm lagging out in the game for some
Is
reason.
that you, Drax?
Uh-uh.
No, he's
I'm
on
with
my
Ancient.
ship.
Playing around with his turret. Made that sound dirty by accident.
Zay997?
All right,
What
we're
hangar?
done.
Who is Zay997?
What hangar are you at, Serapis?
I don't know a Zay997. He's not with us, so
Don't add. Okay, gotcha.
you coming, Drex?
Yeah, once I figure out how to get
Hangar
out.
3. I'm in hangar. Oh, there's the exits. There's, okay, I found it.
Don't know how
Hold
to get
Y
the
to
seat.
get out of a seat.
Okay.
I've got to step out for a bit. I'll be back shortly.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is actually a lot of fun. It's kind of nice learning something new.
I love how the ship has tracks on it. Like a fucking tank.
We have tanks in the game now.
I saw them. Zero was messing around with them the other day.
Okay, headed to the lobby.
We'll meet up all in the lobby, and I'll pull the hammerhead and.
Let's
Circus,
go
you'll
blow
fly
some
us-
shit up. Yeah! We almost have enough people to fully gun it, too. Hello, Mr. 13.
Is Redlac on his way? It looks like he's pretty far away.
He's flying around. He'll join us. I don't think he's gonna hop on the hammerhead right now.
He was helping me fly. Learn to fly when I was playing around the hangar.
Okay, I'm by the giant windows looking over the planet when you first go to the lobby. What
waiting
the
for him.
hell? Okay, guys, do you see this?
The guy up on the chair. What
Look.
the? Is his head just turning around all his whole body, upper body?
Wait, it gets worse. It does it again. Hold on. Look. Wait for it to catch up. He's switching straight. No. Yeah.
I knew we were getting invaded by the synths.
It's a
The rubber
skinwalker.
And this
Where'd you
armor
go,
he's wearing is
Circus?
pretty badass. I like the cape on there, Ancient.
Oh,
I
thank
like
you.
that armor.
I'm right here.
Hurston
13?
security armor.
Right behind you. That dude's right up here on this bench.
Oh, you were
Mr.
looking at me. He looks fine to me. That's just on your stream.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
He's not doing anything weird. You want to follow me to the
Oh,
bar?
God. He just looked at me funny. Don't look at me.
He looked at me funny.
Come this way. We'll go to the bar.
Well, I'm here to pull the ship unless you guys want
Okay.
to check that
Yeah,
out.
let's do
first.
that.
Nope. He's here. Nope. Let's do that.
Where's that?
There's one AFK.
Oh, you know what?
There's a long
I'm-
ways away from us.
I just lost all my tags for everybody.
Go check out the bar because I gotta claim it. It's gonna be like 7 minutes. 14
Okay.
minutes.
Burrito bar.
Everybody
Get
get
a
some
burrito?
drinks and food. Oh, we'll go get you guys some tractor beams as well.
Okay. I'll follow Ancient.
deal.
Lead the way.
Alright, let's
go this way. I pushed it. Here it is.
Let's grab some tractor beams. You guys will want those.
I think 13 needs to add me because I don't see him.
Yeah, that's weird.
Don't see his
It's
tag.
a pip issue. We'd have to like recreate the party.
Yeah, it'll come back because
That's a cool
nobody's
armor
showed up.
too, Therapist.
Out the elevator.
Oh, we're going to the cargo. Okay.
Yeah, so real quick, we're gonna get some tractor beams for these guys.
Okay. Yeah.
What hangar were we on? What floor?
Cargo
Cargo
center. Cargo.
Just don't hit door.
No,
You can
cargo
open the
center.
door. There you go. Come on, this way.
I don't even know why I got this armor.
Where's the damn shop? Ah, it's over here. So there are some armor options, backpacks and stuff. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't usually worry about a backpack. It's totally up to you if you want one or not.
I've got like 3 of the damn things. I only.
That's the one Deadlock has.
Did you already send the 100,000?
Oh no, I did not.
Oh, okay.
Let me do that. But
Are you-
right next to me on the shelf, you'll see a sign that says Gray Cat. Buy one of those tools and the tractor beam attachment for it using your F.
So I need the Pyro RV multi-tool.
Yes.
Yes.
Confirm purchase.
What are we doing any shooty? So we don't need armor, do we? We're not doing shooty.
We are, but I was just gonna go in, kill the guys for you guys real quick, let you rate them.
Which one? The
We're just
orbit
gonna get you
mining
a bunch of free
attachment
gear.
or the cutter attachment?
The tractor beam attachment. Do you guys? They don't sell it here.
I don't see
Uh,
it.
It says
13. Can you show them the screen? Maybe it's sold on the screen. Who did I just send that 100? Did I send that to 13 or Serapis? Check your money, Serapis.
Not me.
I think I got it. I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah, I
F1.
sent it to 13 first.
Okay,
No,
where
I'll
is the
send it to
screen at?
Serapis.
Pyro multi-tools up here at the top. Versus Gray Cat, where I'm looking.
Yeah. Already got that.
Okay, and then right below it on... Well, I can't see now because someone pushed me out of the way.
that was me.
The
Yeah, all I
tractor
see
beam
is
is
the-
this. That's a torch cutter.
And a
Here's
mining.
what
There's
it
no.
is.
Yeah. There's a
Where's the
no.
tractor beam?
He said, "Look for the
Drax.
screen."
I'm also
sir.
going to send you 100K.
I didn't do nothing to deserve that.
I'm going to help you get started out.
I don't see the tractor beam attachment here.
Yeah, so come over to these screens over here.
Oh,
Oh, the
that's right.
screens, yeah.
And under personal weapons attachments, you'll find the True Hold tractor beam attachment. Buy one of those.
Got it.
Now, when you go into your inventory with I, you can find the tool, drag the tool over to your leg, find the little circle that appears on your leg, and drop it on that circle. Then you'll grab the attachment, drag it over the gun, you know, where the circle is, and it'll switch the battery out for that attachment, and that's what you want.
All right,
Then you'll be able to pick up bodies and other things very easily with the tractor beam.
okay, so I got to do inventory. Wait. Go through that one more time for me, please.
So I for inventory, grab the tractor beam tool, or not the tractor beam, but the tool itself, and drag the tool onto your body. A circle will appear near your hip.
Okay.
And then drag the attachment over the gun on your hip. Or Serapis, it looks like you put yours in your hand, but it should still work.
Got it.
And then just leave inventory, and if you're holding your multi-tool, just hold R to put it away. Yeah, so hold R, sir. Nope.
Okay, it's staying away
Yeah,
now.
it's glitchy sometimes.
I'm not seeing an attachment point anywhere.
I had a weapon. What happened to it? Like the other day, I had a weapon.
Do I have to remove the Medipen first? Maybe?
No. Are you holding the attachment or the gun?
The Pyro RTS Monte tool.
Yeah, so that, you don't have the circle on your hip when you drag it over?
Oh, there it is. Now I do.
Okay.
How do
Oh,
you get a battery?
That was weird.
The battery was in the tool, and it pulled the battery out and put the new attachment in. It's separate pieces. So, like, if you wanted to go back to the mining tool, you would put the battery back in it.
the screen is on
and
the
if you-
wall.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to buy any of the armor here, or we can go get you some free armor now.
I've got armor on, so
All right. Do you guys? You want to show them the food court first? We might have a few minutes left.
I need a weapon.
Should
I feel
should
naked
get
without a
backpack?
weapon.
I will
I would
bring
like to
some
get a weapon
weapons
as
in the
well.
ship.
Should I get a backpack? I'm not worried about it.
Holy cow,
Galleria?
Serapis.
What?
You're throwing me everywhere.
I was trying to back into the corner, so I'm out of the way.
You don't need a backpack, man. I'd never use them. I mean, but it's personal choice. You got the money for it.
I don't want to spend.
I'll let
excess
you show him around.
income.
If I
We're gonna
remember
get
where
to
it
the
is.
elevator.
Yep.
What floor did you guys go to?
Bar is.
Right over here.
What floor did you guys go to?
We went to the Galleria. Take the elevator to Galleria.
Okay, okay.
Come on, dude.
I don't think they're really working right now.
He was working earlier.
Easiest place to get beer is Grimhex.
I don't want no booze. I saw Raven get drunk.
Be with me in a minute, he says. He's very slow. There we go.
This armor looks cool as fuck.
Oh, I just ordered something. What's cool is he'll actually mix the drink. Oh, this time I
Really?
think- Yeah. He's giving me a draft beer. That's what I clicked on by accident in the background. And it shows you filling it. Oh, I gotta come over here to you?
Sorry, I'm just exploring while we're waiting.
Give me the
That
beer.
was, that was the armor depot right
Oh,
there.
you are slow.
So Serapis, to take your helmet off to drink, also you can hold F, right click. Under actions, I think it's item actions. You can unequip helmet real fast.
Mm-hmm.
If that doesn't work, you'll have to go into inventory and drag it off. But
No, it
you have
didn't
to do
work.
that before you eat or drink anything.
Yep. So, is this gear I got Arden SL legs, Arden SL core? Is it worth it?
So armors like this right now for what we're doing don't matter too much. The only time like we get specific with our armors is when we're doing like an org v org, where movement or that little bit of extra damage protection with heavy armor matters. So as far as armor goes, it's personal preference of looks. Except for like on Microtech where it's freezing cold or somewhere where it's really hot, there is the Novikov armors, which will protect you in any kind of heat or cold. Other than that, other armors might only give you 20 or 30 minutes in extreme cold or hot environments.
I think I left all my gear at the station at the other place I was.
Yeah. So I can, you can do a character reset, which will not take away everything you've earned today, and you can just choose a new starter location if you want. It's the easiest way. But we're about to get you a whole bunch of new gear that you can drop off at this station when we come back.
That's fine.
Ooh, I can get. Oh, is that a burrito?
So I think the ship should be ready, guys, if you want to head back to the hangars.
Alright, hold on, I'm getting a burrito.
Oh wow, this is really cool. I like the food court.
I don't know how to eat though. How do you take your helmet off again? Or how do I get
Go
food
to
in my
your
backpack?
Here you go.
easiest way is go to inventory and drag it off.
Okay.
And when you say F, you press the F and right click and then go to personal actions.
F, hold, right click, actions, item actions, and then helmet equip or unequip.
Okay, what floor am I going to here? Hangars and
You're gonna
habs.
go to
Wait, come back down here for Drax.
I do that all the time. Sorry guys, I'm not my normal interactive self. I'm trying to learn and not look like a complete and total moron.
we
Once you
got
have the helmet off, what do you do to eat?
3 minutes. God damn it!
Look down towards your burrito. You have it in your hand.
Yep.
Oh, just
I
hold
see it.
left click.
Hold
Oh,
left
really?
click.
Yeah. When you're
Awesome.
holding a drink or food, just hold left click and it'll start to eat or drink it.
Oh
Oh,
man.
cool. So we have 3 minutes left, so I still have time.
Yeah.
You can bring a
sorry.
pizza. I'm gonna
The
grab a
waiting
pizza and
game.
bring a pizza to the therapist.
I should
You
have
want
thought about
pepperoni,
claiming it
Cheese
earlier.
or pepperoni and peppers. Oh, you can't buy pizzas. That's not right. I want a freaking pizza.
Old Ant-Man looking motherfucker over here.
What? You don't like my gear?
Not my stuff.
I didn't even pay for it. I had it when I logged in.
This suit, you have to commit a crime to get the one I'm wearing.
Ah, I don't even know where I got
You have
this
to.
one.
That was a free gift for being a subscriber or like buying into the game. Everybody got it who's been a backer since I think before last year.
Oh,
Can I
okay.
have armor like that somewhere?
Probably. It would have been where you originally spawned.
Which is here. So if you look in your you don't have any inventory armor in your inventory.
Uh-uh.
I forget why we got that armor.
Ugh.
Would it be in a box or something in my
No, it
locker
would
or
be
something like that?
directly when you open your inventory screen. You would see it.
So the very first time I ever
Okay,
played
so-
this, I spawned into another area. I thought I put
But you-
stuff inside somewhere.
Holy
Yeah,
crap,
but
does
you-
not work.
You chose this location
Oh,
as
hey,
your starting
look.
location this time, right?
I got weapons.
Yeah, so it should all be here if you had anything.
Odyssey 2 helmet. I got other backpacks and shit. Pistol. I got a knife.
Wait, how'd you get into that area, Serapis?
It's up in other locations. I don't even think I can claim it here,
The
can
knickknacks screen. So open up F1 and the third tab on the bottom. The NN square.
I? Too bad you can't teleport that shit here, huh?
So next update, we should be able to do stuff like that.
All I have is Hurston. Open. Open. I see. No. Wonder why I didn't get that stuff then. Oh well.
Drew, do you remember why they got these Ant-Man looking red pinkish suits? Ten seconds. Yay.
I'm coming. Where's the elevator at? I don't even remember where the elevator is now.
I thought you were already up here.
No. I was buying ice cream.
Docking port 2.
Oh god.
Drax is down there getting fat.
Gotta find the elevators.
Hurry up,
Locker
Drax!
room. I got a burrito and a ice cream. There was no coffee.
He's making up for the fact he can't have ice cream in real life.
Yep. Thanks to the portal.
What?
2.
Docking bay 2.
Docking bay to?
Yes.
So it's not
Yep.
a hanger or a pad.
Nope. It's the big arm that outstretches and connects to the front of the hammerhead.
Yep.
Airlock docking port. Oh, you didn't get on with us. Oops, sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm waiting for Drac.
I think I went to the hangar.
Are you?
So-
you got to the elevator yet?
The red suits were just a free gift.
This way. Don't. Turn around.
Yeah, I just don't remember why we got them. What you had to do to get the free gift.
I go through here.
Nope. You
Maybe
were
it
just
was
behind
login
me.
during the time.
You were at the burrito bar. It's behind the burrito bar.
Oh,
There's your
okay.
Security.
Okay. There's the burrito bar.
So Serapis will let you fly it since it sounds like you want to.
Nope. There you go. Nope. Come back.
Okay.
Now turn around. Security. There you go.
But Drax and 13, if you guys get in the hammerhead and you want to sit in one of the turret gunner seats. Okay, I just got thrown out of my ship.
What the hell?
That was weird. If you guys want to get one of the gunner seats, you have to do it before we start flying off, and you can't get out of it until we land again, because you might accidentally get thrown from the ship or killed. It's one of the bugs.
You need to put your helmet back on.
Stop looking at my ice cream.
I forgot how awesome the ship was.
Is there no oxygen on this planet?
There's oxygen on Hurston, yeah.
Back.
Hello.
Where are you going?
I thought we were there.
Oh, the elevators do not move that fast. But you should probably put that ice cream away and put your helmet on.
Where's the damn elevator?
It's
button? I
coming.
forgot.
It's on your left. Those
Oh, there we
buttons
go.
on the left.
You can eat your ice cream on the ship.
Okay.
You're
do
by the
believe you.
terminal, you can call it.
Go down.
I do believe you will have a hard time out here breathing.
So this one is actually there's
Oh.
O2 because it's to the airlock, but yeah, normally you want to make sure your helmet's on before you go out to a pad or something. Go ahead and take that left seat, Serapis. So this one, when you request, docking leave, you have to give it a minute and let it disconnect and stuff.
It
before
will
you
not
try to
let
pull
me.
away. Let me try it.
Yeah, let's shoot in, but it would not let me.
Here, I'll get out and let you try again.
I gotta
Aim
wait
for
for
the
you to get
center
out.
of the seat.
Do we go down or do we go? I think we're in the wrong spot.
I think we are too.
What do you mean? I see 13.
Ah!
Did you guys fall out?
Took the elevator down.
Took me back in.
That hurt though.
Yeah,
Don't
let
you
me
already need your mask?
All right, before you take off, Serapis.
I'm
or
cool. I'm
before
not going nowhere. You're good.
I'll show them the. So, all right, 13. Yeah, straight down. Nope. Turret's right here if you want.
Your fuel is low.
Oh, this is a ship? I thought this was part of the station.
No, this is ship. Fuel is low.
Oh no, no, it's just an. Yeah, what? Hold on.
Show me your regular screen. There's another turret right over here if you want.
Okay, I'll take this one.
All right, fuel's fine. So let me
Oh.
request, guys, go. Be ready. There's gonna be force reaction. It can throw you on the ground.
I'm getting in the seat that way I don't get thrown anywhere. 13, get in a chair.
I'm requesting docking.
It's straight down the other hallway, straight for across from me.
I don't want to be in a turret.
Am I
Okay, so
launching?
here, come this way.
Okay, I got it.
You can go hang out in the office.
So we're gonna get all of our guns going.
All right, so I'm gonna request a mission for us to go down to a bunker and clear that bunker, and I will share it here in just a second. Assist defending site. All right, you have to hit left bracket to accept a mission. So sharing now. You should see the notification pop up at the top of your screen.
Mm-mm.
And this thing has a
There
lot
it
of
is.
guns on it.
Yep, just hit left bracket.
Got
Make
it.
sure everybody got their mission.
Left bracket.
All right, so now we should have a marker down on the planet that it wants us to go to, Serapis.
Oh, we're just going down to the planet below.
Yes, sir.
And you should see assist in defending site. Go to HDSF Tom Hopkins in the center screen top. If you don't
Yep.
see that, you didn't get the share.
No mission tracked.
All right, I will reshare.
You should get a thing saying press left bracket to accept on your screen.
Sharing now.
Yep, left bracket to accept. Clear hostiles.
So it looks like it's down to.
Yeah, I got it. I was just getting clear of the stuff. I'm waiting for them. Or should I go ahead and go?
I think you should be good to go.
Contract accepted. Red Wind Seeker seeking new pilots.
Calibration's not coming up. There we go. It's got it now. I had to go off and back on. It was being a butt. We gotta warp around the planet. It's on the other side. Yeah, we're gonna go blow something up.
This is a
Well,
big ship.
technically, we're going to be going down into the bunker and kill people down there.
Oh, do we have guns?
These
We
things
will.
Brought some. We're gonna get some boom booms. We have a grenade launcher.
No, we don't have a grenade launcher with us right now.
Damn.
I have lots of that stuff over at Microtech. I don't have much of here, but don't worry. We'll have these guys killed in a second, and I'm gonna show you guys how to loot everything, and we're gonna get you a bunch of free gear, so you have a bunch of throwaway stuff, guns
Nice.
and ammo and armor.
But I have a backpack too. Incoming. "21 kilometers out, guys."
Look, there's 5 turrets on this ship. 6, 7, 6 turrets.
I love this ship. This is the ship I would die to get. Man, you have no idea how much I would kill to have this ship.
What is this one for free cam again?
F4.
No, hold Z. Third person is F4. Hold Z, hit Z to free cam.
There it is. I want to see the ship. I see what the ship look like.
I
So
love
this is just
ship.
a heavily armored gunship.
Oh, this is
like your
beautiful.
capital ship support.
Inbound missiles, guys. Shoot them.
Wait, why are we getting missiles shot at us? Oh shit.
Do I have gunners to shoot the missiles?
I do. I'm just gotta figure out. I gotta turn it on.
Dude, don't fire, don't fire. This site should not be firing at us. Is there a ship? Press T.
There's like a ship down there.
Yep, ship.
Alright, shoot the ship. Turret gunners. Fuck, I gotta get to a turret.
How do you activate the guns?
Hold F and look around until you find the power.
Power's on.
Serapis, you can click the middle mouse button when looking at him to lock on with one of those missiles. Though he's gonna get in close.
Switch to fire mode.
Missile lock.
Hit T to lock on to target, yeah. And
How do I shoot the missiles off? I can't remember. It's been a while.
you just, once it's locked, you hit left click.
Got it.
Is there a way for me to lock onto target?
Okay, tell me if I'm tell me, give me guides how you need me to get him in spot. Where you want me to keep him, top or bottom?
Shit, I'm on the bottom.
Gotcha. Rolling. Should be at you, but it'll be at you. Hit him.
You're rolling too much.
Ah!
I'm
Gyro
getting
mode.
shots on him. I don't know if I'm actually hitting him or not.
T is not selecting.
Now he's under. Yeah, I don't see
We
how I
have-
can lock.
2 targets. We have 2 targets.
Yeah, I think somebody's trying to stream snipe you.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too. What do you want me
Nobody
to
brings out to these locations. I got one down.
do? Roger that. I'm putting the other one below. Putting the other one below.
That's a good idea.
We
Where
got
is
3
it?
targets. 3 targets. Or 2 targets. We have another target back in.
Lighting his ass up, you little bitch. Target down.
Hey, roger that. Target down.
Another target right there coming in on us.
Roger that. Target is. Missile locked.
I can't get sight on him.
And I got him. And he's at your side. He's on the belly. He's on the belly.
Get us in closer.
Roger that. Incoming.
Got no sight on him.
Upside down.
He's gone. I lost lock on him. He's no longer there.
I have a little red dot on my reticle. I don't know what that is though.
All right, take us into the location.
Roger that. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, it was unexpected.
Now that we have time, how do you lock on target? Do you have to look at the
T.
target and hit T?
Look,
Or do you
yeah,
just
look
hit
at the
T?
target, hit T.
Hong,
You
you
need
gotta
to
be able
look
to
in a
see 'em
general
first.
direction.
we have a Hong Griswold coming up on us. I can't shoot it because it'd be shooting right through another
Yeah,
turret. Right
we
there.
don't want to.
Nope, behind you.
See that red marker, Cerebus? Hit T. Look at that red marker and hit T. You gotta tilt up though. I can't.
Is that a
see.
rocket just flew by us?
That was me
Dude,
shooting rockets at
Cerebus
him.
is shooting size 9 torps out.
Okay. Just
Okay, he should be at your right. You got him?
Yep, I'm lighting him up. He's down.
Ooh. I think I got a hit on him. I'm not sure.
All right, let's go for a landing and take care of that bunker. Motherfuckers, I did not expect that.
Hey, but you know what? Fuck 'em, we got it, right?
Yeah.
That was exhilarating. What a bunch of dicks.
I don't know if those were players or... Let me check something.
Either, but I tell you what, bunch of inexperienced players.
I've
Yeah,
never
it's like-
had
Just to
flying NPCs at a planet location.
T means target.
But I
no
think
matter
it's
what-
supposed to be a thing. You know what? I think those were NPCs.
Well, we had fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
See, this game's so real, even the NPCs stream snipe.
Well, I was just like, I've never seen him at one of these locations, you know, for the start of the mission. That was, yeah. I mean, I've been playing this forever, and that's still a first for me.
They
Good
just
job
sensed our
on placing them,
awesomeness.
though.
Like that was
This
very
will not.
interesting.
I'm pretty sure will not fit on the pad.
I'm not trying to
Oh,
land on
there's
the
no
pad.
pad here.
I'm just trying to use the shooting.
So another thing, guys, remember, turn on gyro mode. See, when you don't have gyro mode on, when he turns the ship, it turns your turret. When you have gyro mode on, you keep looking the direction you are looking. Unless he
Exactly.
turns so much to max out your, you know, your
Mhm.
visibility. But
That's what I
gyro
had
mode
on.
is wonderful.
How do you turn
My
gyro
problem
mode
was-
mode on?
Hold F and find it on your dash.
So
I
on
think
this
it's to the
cockpit,
left a little.
it's on the left at the bottom, next to the left panel on the bottom of the thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the ground.
All right. To save fuel, Cerebus, hit I to turn the engines off.
Power off.
But that leaves.
Exit C.
Oh no, you shut everything down. Press R to turn everything back on,
Let me get back in the seat.
and then only hit I. That leaves your shields on just in case somebody does come attack you or something. Then I'll meet you guys all at the side elevator.
I was like, why is the door not opening? Oh, that's right. You turned off the power.
Okay, there we go. It's on. Shit. Here we go. I'm here. Yep. That was actually a lot of fun.
I'm locked in the gunner area. I can't get out.
Wait, you
That's
can't.
why?
Yeah, hold Y. Hold Y.
No, the door to get out of the of the chamber.
Let me come open it for you.
That one. Are you with us over here?
Back up from it. Get back in the seat. Run and look at the seat. And then once you're in it, hold Y, get out of it again.
Okay.
There we go. I wasn't close enough. Okay. It's a bug, Serapis. You may need to back up and open. Yeah. I got it.
Uh-oh.
What up?
This ain't good.
He's stuck. Maybe it got damaged.
No. Try laying down. See if
Oh,
you
from
can't,
the pilot
like-
seat, I can open all doors. I
I
forgot
don't know
about.
if it opens those though.
Should I?
I'll go try
Worth
it.
a try.
How do you lay down?
X.
X.
Hold X. Sometimes you can clip yourself out.
That's
of
a
areas
known
like that.
bug. That door doesn't open.
No shit. So try to like clip yourself under the seat, roll around, try to force yourself. You might clip through the ship. Otherwise, you're
I'm
stuck until we go to
stuck.
the station. And did you set your spawn to the station?
I set my home point.
You're gonna
Residence or whatever it
spawn at. You're gonna spawn at Lorville.
Where is the open all doors button in this?
Buttons on this one, I think, are usually above you. See, it's open all exterior.
Hey.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, go on, go on.
How do you
Don't
stand
stand
up?
in the way.
Did that do
You
it?
got it.
happened.
Maybe.
Maybe the door is open. We're not gonna use that turret again.
Yeah.
Why are your hands like that?
Because I'm holding out a medi thing,
Oh, so
Hi guys.
and I don't know how
Alright.
to put it away.
Don't go down that elevator.
Hold R. Alright, come over to the side elevator.
We need guns though.
Oh, we're gonna get you guns.
He's probably gonna
Uh,
go murder people.
I'm gonna go murder people and get you lots of free guns.
Okay.
we know this elevator, don't we?
Yeah, we fell out the ship
Maine.
with this elevator.
Everybody on board?
I did tell you. Yep, everyone's on. I did tell you you're gonna need your air mask, didn't I?
I love how it's a good thing I did have it on.
Yep. When in doubt, put your mask on.
This 13 was gonna
Agent
kill my
Maine.
ass.
Yep.
Hey, do you know an Agent Maine?
Isn't that one of the names of something we just shot?
I don't
Yeah,
know. Yeah.
I thought that was. He's now following you,
That's okay.
probably trying to screen camp you.
Right, into the bunker.
Run!
I think we just blew his ass up. Was that you we just shot out of the sky? You trying to stream snipe some nubs? Is that what's going on here?
You didn't
Probably
realize you
no,
had
you're
BSI
flying. Look
with
at
you,
ship
though.
you guys are flying. Love's flying that ship? No way.
Wait, okay, we got
Alright.
everybody? Yeah.
Stay behind me.
Yes, sir. Wait, how do you crouch? X?
There's only 4 left out of the 10,
Oh.
so...
X lays down, control is crouch.
Wait, what happened to all the other ones?
Don't back up.
What? No,
don't back
Drax,
up.
Drax!
Drax, you're gonna die.
Oh, I crashed.
You crashed.
Hold on, let me see if I can log back in. I got 2 minutes to...
How do you switch between guns? Between your weapons?
2, or you can hold like R. If I have to, I'll have one of you knock me out and take my gun if this doesn't work.
Ah! Last time I did anything was when you, when I was, you had to go do the 890 jump and jump on it.
Yeah. The
Guards down there will take
boarding
out the
action.
enemy.
Yeah, so see how there's
You
only
stand the
4
hell
out
up.
of 10 left?
X again. Or space
So
bar.
don't go too far out there, Serapis, because they're going to be around that corner to the right. And they will run at you if they spot you.
I thought I had a pistol. I do have a pistol. I don't know how to put that down though.
If you have it with you, press 2.
Ah! Oh, there's only 2 of them left.
Yeah, the guards down there are killing them. So don't shoot guys in white. Those are security. Or black. Don't shoot black or white.
Yeah, I got a pistol.
Shoot the guys in the red and the green, blue.
I think I see.
That's a guy in white.
I'm rejoining now. Is my body still there? See, that's a bad guy right there, I think. I can't
Yep.
see too well on the stream. Is he wearing red and blue?
Yep, and he's shooting.
Yeah, it's a bad guy. I'm trying to load back in now.
Killed one. Is that guy an enemy? He's not
Hey,
shooting
yeah,
at you.
you're done.
You
That's
got
a good
'em. They're
guy.
all done. They're all
Okay.
done.
I killed one! Yeah!
Now,
with a
guys,
pistol.
grab some guns. The armor and stuff you won't be able to carry right now. But loot the bodies, grab some guns, run back to the ship, take everything off, including your undersuit, put it into the inventory of the ship. You'll all have your own individual inventory in the ship. And then run back down, put armor and undersuits on and everything. And then just, keep doing that until you gather up some gear.
Okay.
Is there a way to just loot all? Is there a loot all button?
No, if you were naked right now, you could drag the undersuit over to your body and that would pull all the armor and stuff with it.
Is there a way to open my inventory while looting?
It automatically does it. If you look at the tabs, there's a tab for personal armor and stuff like that. When you hold F and look at the body, there's a loot button.
Right, it just brings up an inventory.
Yeah, so that's their inventory, and if you look on the left side, that's your inventory. But your armor, you can't hold arms in the armor.
Okay,
you're
so
wearing.
how do you drag it to the ship?
So right now, basically pick up some guns and attach them to your back. You should be able to carry 2 apiece. And then we'll come back for the armor.
Roger that.
Okay, so it's not that's weird.
So once you guys grab 2 guns, go ahead and head for the ship and go get naked. And yes, I meant what I said.
There's a gun here I'm trying to pick up, and these guys won't get the hell out of the way.
So my problem right now is
Hold R.
for some reason when I open my inventory up, my inventory's not actually showing up.
Don't look at a wall or another person. It might be blocked out of your view. You got to make sure in front of you is clear.
Oh, there's a.
Like I have no inventory on my side. That's why I was like, how do I do it?
Going the wrong way.
Did I go the wrong way?
I did.
So don't worry about unequipping armor or anything, guys. Just grab a couple
Yep.
guns, go to the ship, and get naked.
Yeah, I don't see where you see guns.
They're laying on the floor.
They're
around
laying
it.
on the ground next to bodies and stuff.
So
Oh,
should we
okay.
track reaming this guy out?
I'm gonna go get him closer to the elevator.
How do you track?
Well, I wasted
The-
my battery on this guy.
That's it. Okay, I got my second gun. That way I can carry 2 guns.
Yeah, so go back to the ship, get onto the ship, and then access your inventory, and drag everything off your body, including undersuit, helmet, all that. And
Okay.
come back to the bunker naked.
Just not helmet, right?
No, you don't need a helmet. There's atmosphere on Hurston.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going up. I'll send the elevator back down for one of you.
Okay. Hopefully it will fix when I render a new area.
So there should be
Thank
10 bodies down there.
Makes you think I did something wrong.
Yeah, I accidentally dropped one down the elevator shaft, so there's only gonna be 9, but I'm finding them all and bringing them over to the elevator area
Do I need to get on the ship or just by the ship?
on the ship.
Servers level.
Oh, there's no elevator here. Some of these caverns, these bunkers, are the elevator goes to the lower level, and some go to the upper level.
Yes, so there's some bunkers where the second story is below you, some have the second story above you. Just
Hey,
depends
I'm
on which
naked.
facility you go to.
On my way back.
And then I'll walk you guys once we get you guys the gear. Once you guys get back down here and get some more armor on and pick up some more guns, real quick, we'll go around and I'll point out what loot boxes look like,
Yep.
so you guys know what to look for that.
Thank you for the help, man.
Appreciate the hand holding.
Yeah, and tell your
Glad
buddy
you
I said thank you too.
Oh yeah, this is
New
what we do,
member
man.
joined?
Like
So,
BSI, one of my jobs there is like a guide, so I help people through the Discord. I used to be a trainer, so we taught like the basics of the game, everything. We're kind of
Yeah.
showing you guys here now.
so where am I supposed to store this stuff? In the cargo hold?
Just go hit your
So-
inventory.
Yeah, once you're on the ship, you can access the ship inventory, and all of
Yeah.
our inventories on that ship are separate. So when we get back to the station, we'll do the same thing, but this time you'll transfer it from the ship to your localized inventory, which is the station inventory.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am broke.
Hit
apparently.
I.
No, so when I open up I see the vehicle inventory on my right, but my personal inventory is not there.
Well, you won't have one. No, but that.
But your
vehicle
body.
inventory, drag the stuff off your body into
Oh, that's it? Okay,
into the vehicle.
okay.
Yep. And if you drag your undersuit, you should pull everything off all at once.
I did.
Yeah, and
Except
then
for the
when
gun
you
that was in my hand. Okay, so
Yeah,
that-
yeah.
okay, that's what's going on. Is my inventory is actually my character is the inventory. I don't have an inventory screen unless I have something in my inventory screen.
Yeah, if you didn't have any armor on either, so if you had like armor on your legs and your chest and stuff, they would appear because they do have a small amount of cargo room.
Where'd my ice cream go? I lost my ice cream.
Be in the inventory.
Couldn't find it.
Hey, blue bilva, jumping limes, food.
The fruit, don't worry about fruit and stuff. It's worthless.
Guns.
If you find weapon attachments, weapons, magazines, knives, or something in there, that's worth taking. But those fruits and stuff, you could sell them, but you're not. They take up way too much room and they don't sell well.
We've got inventory at New Babbage full of that stuff.
So what I had on before was literally just like an undersuit, no real armor at all.
Right.
Ah, okay. So what these guys had on theirs, could I have dragged that on and had at least a little bit of armor?
Yeah.
We're going to once
You
get
could
out
have.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just curious. Just.
Are you on your way back to the?
Yes, I'm on my way back right now.
All right, good. I will wait.
Okay.
No, you
Let's
gotta
go.
come in.
I'm just
Oh, you're here.
spacing the bodies
Well,
out
you
a little bit.
you teleported because you were outside, and then all of a sudden you're standing here.
I have shitty internet, guys.
So do I. I never thought we'd be standing together in our underpants.
I wasn't planning to bring our relationship to this
Was
level.
that another body up there? I forgot.
Yeah. Looks like
Okay,
everything
great.
I'm seeing is fruit.
That's what you'll see a lot of. But there will be a little bit of the other stuff. I'll show you guys here in a minute. Once they're back down here and got some armor on, I'll walk you guys through where you can find. I don't see that body you saw.
It's right here. I'm looking at it.
It's not. It's not showing for me. I already grabbed it. I guess. Desync. All right, where's the stairs? Get back downstairs.
More food.
Let's go find them real quick, Serapis.
Oh, on my way. Hi, guys.
All right, you guys, all three of you, follow me real quick right here. This is one of the first style of loot boxes. It's got a magazine, knife, a scope, another knife in it. So you guys want to grab one of you grab that, and we'll find another one.
Got it.
Oh wait, 13.
Sorry, I just
Where'd,
get my
uh,
armor on.
Where are
there
you
go.
guys? Where are you guys working out of? Which space station?
Out of Everest Harbor above Hurston.
I'll wait for Serapis to get done.
I think
Yeah.
because I can't get in there while he's
He's
there.
snagging it all. Don't worry about it. So that's what one of the cases look like. It's got fruit in it now, but that's worthless. So then
Okay.
there's another one right here, another green box. So kind of the same style. Sometimes you can find loot boxes like back in this corner, or even like right here when you get off the elevator. So one of the sides.
Got limes in it, so it's useless.
Yeah. So then you kind of sometimes they're sitting on the floor around the edge of the wall. Let me find another style of them. Here, everybody come to the stairs for the second level, the midway. So this red box, this is another style of the loot box. This one's got a helmet. Somebody might be able to fit that in their chest piece so they can switch it with the one they're wearing. But I believe that helmet's open face, so technically it won't save you in space.
I'm definitely gonna get a backpack next time.
Alright, so
Nope, can't take the helmet.
this computer room might have a couple, like there's one right here on this bench. It's got fruits in it.
Next
Where's
batch, you can sell loot.
So next
Here's another
patch you
one.
will be able to sell armor and weapons. So all this stuff you're gathering, technically you'll be able to sell. So yeah, there's another one down there. I'm trying to find all the types. There's a different styled green box. It kind of looks like an ammo box. Looks better than these little loot crates. More fruit back in the server room. Right here. Everybody come back to the server room. This is the third style of loot box.
Oh, okay.
Right.
And this one's got a shotgun in it, suppressor, some attachments. Drax, if you want to grab that one. But yeah, that's the other style. So the red one, those little green ones, that one, and then there's a white one. Almost looks like a white medical toolbox almost. But I haven't seen one of those yet.
Got a grenade.
It does not have a medical sign on it, just that's what it reminds me of. Those grenades, don't attach any of them to you. Or, well, just don't try to use them until you know how to. They are buggy, and there's a trick to them. And if you don't know it, they will magically appear back in your hand after throwing them, and you'll blow yourself up. Okay, I'm not seeing the other style, so... once you guys are all geared up, we can go back to the ship and unload again. You guys can come grab the last bits of armor off those guys, or we can take off. Y'all's call.
Can we sell the armor and get money, or good at money, or is it not worth it?
Not till next patch.
Okay, so
But this is armor and gear that you can use for raiding bunkers and such.
okay.
Yep.
And does armor deteriorate over time? Like it will
No,
decrease and get a new set? I have to get a new set?
not
All right,
yet.
so there's attachments in this box, but I don't know how to take them out.
Hey, Ortho Box, thank you
Are
for
you
the
dragging
follow.
them into your chest armor? To like carry them?
Okay, I'm gonna go empty out and come back.
Okay. So now that you're wearing chest armor, you should have like a box to the other side for your like core storage.
Ortho
It-
Box says I'm thinking about getting this game, but I don't know anything about it.
There's a lot to explain about it.
Yeah.
It's a great game if you love space games, but it's in development. It's been a long time. If you watch videos on it, you're going to see a lot of controversy. But it just all depends on if you believe in, you know, what the game's going to be. And I tell you, I love this game, and I can't. I'll wait another 20 years for it to be ready if I have to.
I think what most people don't realize, this game's the ambition behind this game and the level of detail and quality in this game was something that I don't think really I mean, they even said it themselves. We didn't have the technology to do this game when they started it.
And that's one reason why it's taken so long. And you know, every other game out there, Eve, Elite Dangerous, you know, they're always missing some kind of aspect of the game. Like, can you get out of your ship and walk on the planets? You know, the combat, Eve's combat sucks compared to this combat. This is real combat.
That was fun.
Yeah, so I mean, this game is going to have everything that every other space game is missing.
So how did I do for Nub?
You did fine. You were able to give me, you know, sight on the targets. So we'll actually go out and do some more of that. I'll get some more of the BSI guys in here one day. We'll fully crew a Hammerhead and we'll go on and do the bounty missions. Because the more we do these missions, the more reputation you get for completing them, and the more money you'll get paid for doing them.
Is there a limit to the space on the ship? No, it just keeps okay.
The ship does have cargo. See in the top right, 4%.
Yeah, no, I meant the space that you have in here. I didn't realize it automatically expanded.
Can't find the stairs.
So, Serapis, if you grab just the undersuit, it'll take everything with it.
I figured that out and I did just now. Thank you.
So,
Whoa,
Drax,
Brew
did you
MQ raiding
figure out
with
the
a party of
attachment?
72. Brew, thank you for the raid, man. How are you doing?
Awesome.
We are looting.
Looting dead bodies.
Thank you for the follow, Tazmaster01. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How are y'all doing today? What's up? This is gonna start becoming my Sunday and Monday game, bro. Actually, I might do it more than 2 days a week.
Drax, did you figure out those pieces? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I was able to carry them, but it won't let me carry it on my center. Only on my arms.
Oh, you kidding, man? I love this game. There's no converting. I just, you know. Is somebody bringing the elevator back up?
I can send it up.
I can bring it up. I was just making sure there wasn't nobody like in the process of coming down up on it. What do you mean convert me?
Boxes on it.
I've had this game for a while, man. I enjoy this game. Like, I really enjoy this game. And how was everybody, Brew, brother? How was your stream tonight? I hope you had a great stream, man.
Won't let me pick up that gun on the ground for some reason.
Are you close enough?
Yeah. Every time I go over to it, it just goes green and it says customized.
Yeah, the ship I have is the Constellation Taurus. That's the one I normally use. That's awesome, man. Bro, I'm glad you had a great stream, brother.
But I certainly have one gun.
Well, try to grab the other one. That one must just be glitched. I'll shoot you like this.
Oh, nothing on that one either.
You don't see this gun right here?
Dude, I see it, I just won't let me click it
Zesty
either.
Trauma, thank you for the follow.
Oh, there. Nope. Didn't do it. Now it's like... Ow!
Hey, I just figured out how to throw boxes.
Double click, double tap.
I left click, right click.
Oh well.
Well, do you think we got enough gear and armor for everybody for now, and we can head out to another mission? Or...
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, back to the ship. We'll go raid another bunker. Now that you guys have guns, we'll stick you on them instead.
I got 2 mags, so that should be plenty.
Oh yeah.
Wait, how did you pick up their box?
Look at it and pick, said grab. Now I'm gonna actually place it.
Just one rule: when you're bringing cargo and stuff or moving bodies, never put a dead body on somebody's ship, because the NPCs could register it as a pirate on your ship, and yeah, causes problems.
Are these boxes actually something?
Yeah, that looks like armor. That one says armor, so it's probably got armor in it.
I think, Serapis, are you down here?
Yeah.
Are you there? Aren't you?
No, I'm down here. I'm getting. There's a lot of these these bodies have clips on them, so I'm grabbing them.
A13. I got a present.
Put that grenade. Oh God, he's got a grenade.
I got a present for you.
No, don't.
I want to show you something.
All right, here. I'm gonna show you how to use it. Oh no, there's security guards down here. All right,
Yeah.
look.
We'll do it when we get
towards me.
upstairs. When we get upstairs, we'll do it.
See
I'll
my
put it
way.
away from you
Throw it in back in there and hold it. Hold the click like.
When we
throw
get
it
up to
away from us in
upstairs,
the
up
corner.
around, like
Okay.
on the flat where there's nothing we can damage or get in trouble for.
Alright.
I'll do it.
But
up
you
there.
gotta like, you can't move, and you have to look up a little bit, and you have to like hold the click and make sure it goes through the whole animation. Otherwise, it'll appear
Okay.
back in your hand.
Just don't let him on a lift with you.
Wait, what are you doing with that body?
dragging a body.
You guys have issues. Just saying.
Hey, I didn't have to carry six packages. I just carried one big package.
You know, technically speaking, he's not wrong. I don't think there's. Yeah, that's all. Everything left down here is just armor.
Anyone else able to pick those guns up that were on the ground, or are they just bugged for everyone?
I think they're just bugged.
Okay, I'm ready to go up whenever y'all are.
Now later on, are we when we get up to the top, are we able to say, I don't want a shotgun, I want an SMG? And Serapis has an SMG, and he wants a shotgun. Can we like drop a gun and he pick it up? And
Yeah,
take
you
it and
guys
switch
could.
it like that? I was just wondering.
No wonder. I'm like, why am I having such a hard time with that guy?
I just dragged them away from you. Make it faster. All right, let's go.
Let's do this. Yeah, I've been grinding the heck out of bunkers.
Honestly, guys, the rest of the gear that's laying on this platform, I say we just leave it, head for the next one, because we're gonna get a shit ton more there.
Okay.
And now that we all have weapons,
Well,
Yeah.
I have a weapon with no ammo.
Hey, I killed somebody. I used a pistol.
We'll get you some mags at the next one. Make sure
Okay,
when you
so-
check the bodies, you pull the magazines.
How do
off
I
their
use
body.
this grenade again?
All right, so if it's in your hands, click
Uh-huh.
left click and hold it, and release. Like hold it for a good second and release.
where did he throw it?
Oh,
How long does it take to blow up?
it clipped away. Grenades are really buggy right now, so it probably just desynced and.
Disappeared. Ooh.
Too close.
Well, Brew and Pew viewers, thank you guys for the raid tonight. You
Yeah.
guys are awesome. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to be streaming for another hour, so
Oh well.
Desync.
I remember you saying
right-click to underhand
grenades. and-
throw it or drop it. Or short.
Oh, okay.
Captain Slaughter, thank you for the follow.
He's grinding the heck out of bunkers. I think that's what we're probably going to be doing for a while, is getting ourselves
Yeah, we'll
geared
do
up.
at least another one.
That was actually kind of fun. I wish there was more of them. So-
You go, hold on one second, I'm going to send you the link. You go here, and if you go there, this is my referral code. Please use this. Thank you very much. They have starter packages you can buy and get into the game with the basic ship. And how much are the starter packages?
45?
Yeah, $45 for a starter package, and that gets you the game and a ship in game.
$45 is the smallest packs you can buy. Yes.
And it goes up from there.
There is no monthly fee. There's no monthly fee.
Yeah, there's no monthly fees on this.
Yeah, unless you want to, there is a subscriber. $10 or $20. All right, guys. Remember, don't get back in the front left turret. Serapis, I would leave the armor on for the next run.
I'm about to swap out.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm doing too. I was looking at different armors and swapping out. I'm thinking I might want the black undersuit from my first suit.
So they're still going to bring in that you can't fly in armor?
That's still supposed to be a thing. At least some armors. You're not going to be able to wear like big, heavy, bulky armor, but you should be able to wear like a light pilot armor.
I thought that was odd that I could sit down in a seat with a backpack on and everything.
Yeah, that won't be the case in the future. See, one of the biggest directions the devs are trying to go is you need to plan for what you're going to be doing. You know, so you're going to have to think about what ship you take, what's in the cargo of that ship, what like extra supplies do you take with you, what you're going to be doing.
It's a good thing I picked up that rifle ammo. Car rifle of batteries.
Okay, magazine, SMG. If you want to go ahead and start flying us over there, go for it, because I'm just trying to show this stuff off on the stream.
All right.
Cardinal rifle is
Serapis, hold
nice.
on.
Yes?
Let me tell you something. Those mags you're dragging into your body, you won't be able to reload with those. What you need to do is when you drag them over, you see the little circled, numbered circles near your body.
Uh-huh.
And those are the clip placements on your belt. Yeah, so see the... Yeah. Otherwise, when you put them in the boxes on the side, you're like sticking them like in pockets or storage space.
Yep, thank you. Telescope. Or a scope.
It depends if you picked one of the guns up. That scope might not fit on those guns, yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So there is a size 1, 2, or 3 for attachments and guns.
Scalpel sniper rifle.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a gun or not because it just says scalpel
Scalpel
sniper rifle, mag 8 cap, magazine, capacity.
That's
8.
the rifle on my back.
Like, doesn't look like a gun though.
Well, you have the magazine, right? You don't have the gun.
It doesn't say magazine. Oh, maybe it is a magazine. Yep. It says
Whoa, the ship
magazine,
just
8
took
cap.
off.
I have a cyan compensator.
Yeah, so that's helps with stabilization on rifles. You like a muzzle brake.
How do you spin your character around so you can see your back, or it does not do
Right
that?
click on the character and drag.
There you go. Because I want to equip my other gun. So you said you can have 2 guns on your back, but I guess not.
Depending on the size of the armor and what you're wearing, and if you have like a backpack and heavy armor, you could carry like 3.
Okay, so that's probably why. I have a Karma rifle. Is the Karma rifle better than the P4 AR?
I mean, they're not ones I would choose, but I think the P4 would be the better choice. I use the C54 just because I like it. So that's the one I use a lot, along with my scalpel. Alright guys, I am going to find us another bunker mission real quick. I'll tell you when I'm sharing it.
Roger that. I love this ship.
Should I use a suppressor or a
Is something shooting at us?
compensator?
That's me shooting.
He's shooting holes inside my ship.
No, I'm just shooting out in space.
Oh, you're in the turret.
Yeah.
Alright, sharing mission now. Remember
Got
to
it.
hit left bracket.
Got it.
42 kilometers?
Track.
And
Oh,
I
we're
think
really
a new
close.
objective.
Yeah, it says we're going away from it.
I think it just gave us the same one.
Oh yeah? Drax, did you get it?
Yep, I think so. New objective.
P4AR
Yeah.
better?
Don't harm my allies.
Wait, P4AR
yeah.
better than what?
Probably better than the
Better
other
than
rifle I
the,
was asking about.
Better than the Karna.
I have the C54 SMG.
Yeah, and I like that one, Serapis. That's the one I have on my back. I use a lot.
And then I have a shotgun.
One I've got because I'm in a turret and I'm not getting out till we land.
You already got knocked over, so we're landed.
Oh,
No,
we're not landed.
We're not landing. He just turned around.
So there's
Hey,
force
he's
reaction.
easy on the G-forces there. Hello.
Sorry. There's force reaction in the game, so you actually feel like G's and stuff while in the ship when it's
I was
moving.
about to pass out there. I was seeing red.
Yeah, you can black out for too much blood into your brain because of the way the G's are pulling, or you can even black out from because of too much blood out of your
Okay.
brain.
Thank you. Drew said that P4 is different than the Karma. Better is a matter of opinion. Probably just
Yeah,
based on how you
he's
play the
right.
game.
I kind of like I don't mind semi-automatic weapons that do more damage.
And you think we're going to get those guys again? Those NPCs?
The ships? I don't think so. Drew, have you ever had NPCs and fighters appear outside of a bunker mission?
Just about to say if get thrown.
You guys are enjoying that a little too much, you know that?
I got thrown just a little
I
bit.
heard you hit the wall from inside this turret. Or the floor, whatever you hit. I heard you go thud.
It's fun when you have a shotgun and you get close to an enemy and shoot them with it. They'll go flying back across the room.
Why think I got a shotgun? I remember that.
Oh wow, there's sound. I didn't have my sound on all this time.
Eve flare.
Isn't one of these doors the bad door?
The front left turret.
I don't know what's front to back on this thing.
I know.
Okay, I think this is the back. This yes.
That's why
this
I
ship,
went to the
think.
same turret I was in before. I found the office and turned and kept going.
I think this is the back of the ship.
Is this a situation where we have to basically all admit that we're all gonna die?
No, we're pointed practically straight at the ground.
I'm
Alright.
And a
afraid.
giant flying brick.
Where's the safety? Where's the crew quarters? I can go lay in the bed. That will be safe, right? What is this room?
Therapist is getting closer
No.
to that bad door. Don't go to that one. That's the front. Those are bad doors.
Alright, 21 kilometers out.
That's weird. I got 18.6.
I'm just gonna sit in the office.
Yep, that's where I was sitting until we were being attacked, and I had to stop doing paperwork,
Run to a seat.
go shoot a gun. That was funny. It would have been nice to know about the gyro mode before we were shooting.
Oh, hey, I can carry 4 guns.
Oh,
You
so
can carry
that
4
see what
guns?
Drew said?
What?
What?
Those ships that appeared might have been somebody's bounty mission that appeared at that location. We just showed up, so we killed somebody's bounty for him.
Ah.
That's funny. Yeah, I got 3 guns equipped.
2 on your back and 1 on your hip?
Nah, the 3 on the back, and then I got a pistol on the hip. So actually, I got 4.
How do you get that many?
The
Backpack.
backpack, I guess. Yeah,
Your gear just went up.
I'm in a
So,
restrict-
guys,
There you go.
now that you're fully geared up, when we go down there and kill them all,
You're
I already have
carrying
plenty enough gear. So what I'll do is I'll start stacking the bodies near the elevator.
Uh-huh.
You guys go back to the ship and get naked and come back down once we got them all killed.
Ooh, the twin Devastator shotgun is a second fire mode. Press B, I think, to fire both barrels at once.
Yeah, I believe so.
I glitched under my backpack. Oh, so I'm not supposed to be able to carry three rifles?
Cerebus is cheating. I think my ice cream cone melted. I can't find it in my inventory.
In the vehicle inventory?
Yeah, it's not there. I'm too afraid to get up now to look again, but yeah, I couldn't see it when I was in there messing with my armor. It did have a life thing on it, so it was like 100% when I bought it.
Oh yeah, it might have melted.
It didn't happen until I put the backpack on. When I put the backpack on, it's letting me do it. I can attach 2 to my back and then 2 to the backpack.
Oh, we don't get to shoot anything. Look, it's already complete. Oh no,
Where?
it's an objective complete, but yet it still says hostiles the remaining 10 of 10. That's weird.
Okay, so are we going down now?
We are on the ground.
We're landed.
Roger that.
I need to get ammo.
So another thing we like to do in BSI, so we, when everybody's offloading the ship and everything, we get onto the elevator, and whoever's the last one to show up, you say last man. That way, whoever's standing at the terminal can hit it and send us down. And then since there's 4 of us, we'll do 2 teams of 2. 2 go left, 2 go right.
Roger
So
that.
do we have guns? Hold on, I'll get there.
Serapis, press B and look at your ammo. Ah, okay.
Okay, I guess you guys are gone?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, we'll wait for you.
Yeah, we're not going
Where'd you
in.
go?
We're just going to the elevator. I think
Where's
he's
the elevator?
lost.
Oh, that's a turret.
I think I
Okay.
reload it.
Go out, go to the hallway, turn right down the hallway, keep going, right there. Stop. You got it?
I'm on an elevator, but no one's here.
Yeah, hit the button, go down.
Oh, okay.
Oh no,
Yeah, the
don't know.
other elevator was down, so I thought, oh, okay.
no arc light pistol ammo.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about the bunker elevator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was up in the ship still. Good night, brother. Have a good one, Drew, and thank you for hanging out with me.
I have 16 shots, maybe? Let's see. I have 16-0 on my weapon, it says.
Roger that. We're waiting on 13. 13, as we go down, dude, just look at the bodies and you'll find ammo in the ammo magazines in the bodies.
And that thing's suppressed? Wow, that's crazy.
Ready.
Ready.
Wasn't last, so ready.
I said last man.
All right, Serapis and Drax, you guys go left. 13, me and you'll go right. I'll be behind you.
Okay.
Call your targets.
Okay,
Don't shoot
fire
the
team
guys in
Alpha
black.
left.
Don't shoot the guys in.
Black. Only shoot the guys in red and green, but not each other.
Right.
say there's nothing left.
Bad guy, 12 o'clock. He's down.
Down. Thank you for the follow.
Come on, Esper. Got him. Came around a corner. There's another one straight ahead of us, Cerebus. 12 o'clock straight ahead.
Going up.
No,
Well,
no,
it's-
13. Wait for them to
Wait.
catch up to it.
Okay.
Stairs
We're
and
just
just
behind
keep
you.
watching upstairs.
Oh, that's
Is it-
13's
that's-
armor. Son of a bitch.
Yep. All right. Go ahead and push up 13.
I'm just gonna stay behind Cerebus and keep Overwatch.
Up top. That's
Yep.
positive. We got a.
Target up. Don't shoot the guy in black. Be careful.
Oh shit! I got the
Shit.
guy in black.
You got a crime stat now,
I
possibly.
knew. Yep.
Can we paint these armors later?
No. All right, target down in the computer room. I'm gonna clear the.
Down
Clear.
or is he just dying? What the hell? That was weird.
Server room's clear.
Whoa.
2 targets, server room.
I'm down.
13. I just murdered you.
Yep.
You shot me in the back.
No, that was the guy in the elevator that shot you. I was shooting him.
Target down in server room.
You missed the guy in the
Oh.
elevator.
Me
Are
and
you
him
still
both in
alive or
server
dead?
room.
Dead.
I am 53 minutes.
All right, hold on. I
I have a health thing, but I don't know if
I thought I had one with me.
What, a medipin?
Hold on, I got him.
Okay.
I don't know how to
Garden
use my
entrance.
Medipen.
There we go.
I got you.
How do you even pull off that multi-tool so I can know how
4.
to do it?
And
4?
I have the medical attachment with me. I switched my attachments.
Yeah, the guy was in the elevator that shot you.
Yeah. I turned too quick on you.
Still 2 hostiles, by the way.
All right, guys,
Oh,
regroup.
that's a guard. Guard incoming.
All right,
I'm
everybody
in
follow
server
behind
room.
Serapis. Let's stick together so we don't have another mishap.
In the server room,
For
we
me,
have
I
a
can
guard by
see
the
you
entrance.
guys. But I can't see his tag.
Yeah.
That's why.
Crazy
Sounds like
Horse
you're to the
sent me a
right.
friend request. Oh,
Oop, shot star left. That was a guard shooting at me.
That's a guard shooting me. I'm down.
He shot at me too.
Yeah, I bet you because I shot one. Bet you we're all going to jail. Is anyone up to heal us?
is
Who's
that a
still up?
guard or is that somebody else? I'm getting shot by one guard, but none of the others.
You know, it's weird how the guards react.
We'll
Yeah, the
take him
guard
out.
shoot me. Can I use? It says to use a Medipen. I can't self heal.
If you have one on you and you're still up.
No, I'm down.
Incapacitated. Yeah.
Yeah, and I can have Serapis get my body and.
Ah, crap. Where's my damn medipin? How do I do the medipin?
It should be
The
3.
gun.
I'm about to go down. Shit!
It's 4.
Damn.
4 is the medical.
All right, is everybody down?
I think so.
All right, hit backspace.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
I'm looking 13.
Hey, you guys are just getting back into this. It's all right.
I'm dead.
Backspace?
Hold backspace.
I'll hold backspace.
Yeah, hold backspace.
Okay.
Okay.
Princess Pony, thank you for the follow. Had no med
Let's see if
guns.
we all end up in prison.
Sure we do.
Green
Oh, I got
Gladiator
green.
Saint, HL1.
13? You son of a bitch! You got me put in prison.
Yep.
Oh, I'm not in prison. Why am I not in prison?
I should be in prison because I know I shot a guard.
Entering
I'm at
Armistice Zone.
I'm in her L1, Green Glade Station.
Same.
Same.
Why are we all at Hurl L1?
That's weird.
Super Saiyan,
All right,
thank you for the follow.
Everybody press F1 and look next to your money and see if it says you have a crime stat.
I don't have a crime
Crime
stat.
stat, no. It just
Alright,
says crime
cool.
stat, but it doesn't say no. Doesn't say nothing.
All right. In your inventory, you should have a
I have
basic
it
white
says crime
helmet.
stat on me.
You do?
I didn't shoot anybody though.
All right, we're gonna help you get rid of that crime stat.
That is so funny because that happened to me the first time. I didn't shoot anybody and I ended up going to jail.
All right, make sure to put your undersuit and helmet on, guys.
I do not have an undersuit. I only have. Wait, hold on. Let me see.
Show up. It's being slow.
I'm gonna get us a ship.
Oh, I'm at Keltec. I'm at Everest Station.
Clothing. Oh, not that armor.
What's weird is all of a sudden now I have my ice cream cone.
Oh yeah, we are at Everest.
Okay, so where am I going?
Black screen's
Okay.
never right.
Shit,
I'm
I don't know how we're gonna do this.
I can
grab
take my
my
ship down. I got the Constellation Taurus here.
I know, but I need to go pick up a Tiger Claw. Alright, I need one of you to fly, I need one of you to take, Drax. And, the other one can fly with me, and we gotta fly separate because whoever has Drax is gonna have a... Shit, I have to take Drax. Because I'm the only one that's gonna have a ship there.
Crazy Horse says I have claws here at Everest. Hold up. Crazy Horse, hold on. I'm bringing you down, brother. I didn't see you in Holden Tank. Gotcha, man.
Got a whole bunch of claws on my Carrack right here at Everest Harbor. Y'all hold up.
Alright, do you mind flying us to, Security Post Korea?
Did we
Alright, so
lose
we're all gonna
everything
hop-
down there already?
We did.
Korea, that's the
Over.
space one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are gonna have to jump out so I don't get shot at.
Yeah.
Well, no, I shouldn't get shot at, should I?
We're not criminals.
I'm the only one that got the criminal mark.
Okay, let me
Even though I
Careful.
shot the sheriff.
pull up the Carrack. You'll have to jump out of the Carrack when we get close so I don't get shot at.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna... What ships do I have that can carry us? Alright, I got an MPVU. Let me claim that. Everybody get ready to go to the, spot I tell you. We'll land on the top of your Carrack.
This works.
Cargo for the rescue!
Invite me to a party. And then when
Oh,
y'all
yes.
get landed on the Carrack, y'all can jump down into the bay and I'll give you Tiger Claws.
Okay,
Here at
I'll,
Everest Station? I don't see you
Mhm.
pulling anything.
Where am I meeting you guys at? What hangar?
Pad 2.
Oh, you see him. How come I'm standing right here and I don't see either of you?
It bugs out like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Pad 2, guys.
Just ran into me.
Did I?
Yep. 'Cause I'm
I don't
standing
see
right in
anybody.
front of you.
There is nobody here. On my screen, there's absolutely
Feel you're
nobody
getting
here.
pushed? Do you feel you're getting pushed?
Nope.
Decent.
Yep. Big desync.
Sitting down in a chair or something sometimes fixes that. Come on, elevator. Jesus Christ.
Elevator, why you bring me down? I'm going to the back. You guys pick a spot.
I gotta go to hangar 4. You can pick a spot when I'm done.
Oh,
weird, it
my
picked it.
lord.
Pad 2, right?
I sent you a friend request 13 and crazy.
Accept. Oh, that's hangar 4. That's so weird. It's like a ghost.
Apparently, while I was derping around in SC, it snowed another 6 inches now.
Damn.
Oh!
And
So,
mountains will do that to you.
Drax, you have to get on my ship last. And you gotta wait for me to power up, get the shields up, and get ready to push, so...
Looks like a little dropship.
Yeah, so don't get on it yet.
Okay.
Let
What's your-
everybody else get
what's
on,
his
let me get in the
stat?
pilot seat.
What's his crime stat? How high?
What's it? It does. It's just white. What's that mean?
Hit it.
Oh,
Hit
that
F1.
means you don't have one.
Oh, it don't have
What
one.
do you...
Hit F1.
Hit.
Okay. F1.
Next to your wallet, it's got crime stat. Does it have a number there?
No.
Oh,
You
you
don't-
don't have one.
Crime stat.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. All right. See, I thought if it was
Look, do you
highlighted.
mind
it.
taking
Oh.
us...
Okay,
Do you mind taking us down to my hammerhead so we can retrieve our
Sweet.
stuff?
Yep. If
All right,
y'all
I'll
wanna-
still
if
land
y'all-
in you.
If y'all want to
So-
if y'all want to keep around the character, you can set
What
your
is die?
respawn in my bed, so that way next time you die, you don't go up to the station.
I think I just died.
Yeah, you did. You just fell in front of me. I think the door closed on you.
I think
Or-
it's exactly what happened. There's a door.
If
Or
y'all
because
wanna-
I'm desync,
still
I
wanna-
did it.
you still want to land in mine, or do you just want to get on it?
They can just get on. I'll land on you, but
Come-
let them
come.
get in you.
Come to Hangar
Oh.
4.
I'm in your ship, dude.
Okay.
I'll
The
do it
door's
once I
open on
get-
your ship.
I gotta get back down there.
Oh, I have a
13.
crime stat, apparently.
What?
What the hell? I gotta run from the station that's trying to kill me.
Did you bump into the station?
No.
I'm fixing to open doors on the carrot. Hold on a second.
I do not have
Are
a
you
crime
running?
stat. I'm positive.
I do not have
Doors.
crime stat. There's just blank.
Doors opening.
That's funny. We should have crime stats, but
Did y'all shoot the guards?
13.
Uh,
Not
dead.
a guard.
Well, only one person shoots a guard. Only that one person gets a crime stat.
But I
yeah,
don't
but
have crime
none of us are showing crime stat. The game's being stupid. Go ahead and go into the contracts manager, guys.
It's still showing as active.
Fixing your little crime stat problem. Crime stat rating increased. Now I have a crime stat too. Fuck me.
Where'd you see that?
I have F1. It just came up. It just refreshed. Check now, therapist.
I just did nothing.
I got
Okay.
nothing.
On your
So what
journal,
I'll probably
you
do-
say?
Just hit F1, and on the left side, next where it shows your money, it'll say
Okay,
current
so
balance
yeah,
and-
it has. Yeah, I don't have one.
Is anybody coming to get on the carrot? And if so, are you already on it, or am I waiting for you?
I know why you got a crime stat, because I think the door closed on Drax. It was your
That's
ship.
probably what happened.
Oh no.
Yep.
So
Alright,
your
are you
ship
guys
killed Drax.
Answer him though. Are you guys headed for Hangar 4?
Anyone? Anyone?
I can head for it. I'm on my
your
way.
ship.
Ow.
Who's on the Argo cargo?
I am.
And I am, but I
Okay.
I only see me.
So Drax, head for Hangar 4.
Yep, I'm going to have it hangar 4. Just waiting for that elevator.
I'm gonna hand you guys over to Crazy Horse. And honestly, what I think is happening is this server is dying. So I'm pretty sure the Hammerhead's gonna get destroyed now at the station because that turret's just gonna sit there and shoot it. So I would say back to main screen after I get you guys away from me. And then do a new party launch into a new server, a fresh server.
I'm not having any server issues at the moment, but that doesn't mean anything.
I can't see any of them. They can't see me. So
Yeah, that
Maybe-
doesn't hurt to back out. So let me
I
go
can
and,
see-
I'll go and grab whoever from you, and then
Yep.
they can all bed log in the carrot.
yeah,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna get the station to kill me and send me to prison so I can take care of that. So I will be splitting off from you guys for the night. But I think you got a good idea of how to do everything, and you got some cash on you. So
And I can take y'all on some higher paying bounties.
Gotcha.
yeah, you can do some bounties with that carrot. Do the
got-
turrets like we were doing with the Hammerhead.
I got some 60K ones.
Sorry about that.
Who was headed for the carrot, and are you on it yet?
I'm coming. Holy shit, that thing's huge.
Yes, it is.
Interesting. Serapis shows me on his screen like kilometers away from him, but I'm standing right in front of him on the ship.
What's funny is once I added Ancient to my friends list, now I can see him.
That's interesting.
Where does the elevator
You
come
must
from?
be in because you're.
So our bodies down at
No,
that
I
bunker
will
aren't
come
there
down
anymore?
I will come down and show you.
They are
Oh,
for a
where'd it
short
go?
time, but if you go down in that bunker, they will attack, and
I closed the door by
Yeah.
accident.
Hold on.
it'll just be a mess again, and you'll have to kill them, and then you'll get crime stats, and you'll be worse off.
When you come, are you still in the vehicle bay? Right.
Yeah, I'm coming in the vehicle bay right now.
He's compensating with the car. I love that little.
Compensating with the carrot.
So I
Open
don't
the
know if you
vehicle bay
guys
door.
know this little Argo cargo I'm in right now, well, it's the personnel carrier. It won the ship of the year this
Really?
last year. Yeah, everybody for the meme, everybody voted it. Everybody wanted like the Carrack or something to win, but Argo cargo, this little tiny thing, beat everything else out.
That's
I know
funny.
you can't see me, Drax, but when you come in front
I
of the
can see you.
rover, oh, can you? I can't see you. There's an elevator right here. Are you in?
Yeah, I'm in, but the doors aren't opening for me. This is what he was talking about. The server might be dying.
Well, it's a party group.
I think I
Did
just
you
got
come up-
kicked out of your ship.
Did you come out the
What?
elevator with me? Yes, you did.
All right, just stay close to the ship.
I'm gonna come to you. Follow me, Drax. To the bridge.
God,
You
I
can
don't
sit.
see you.
yeah, the server's dying slowly.
Did you come up the elevator with me?
Hello.
No, I didn't see the elevator door.
I see you.
I don't see you.
Oh, is this it?
I'm looking at you. Look at my stream.
Oh, okay, this
Yeah,
is
I
the
see
elevator. I see it.
You went all the way to the back.
Okay.
You don't
I'm in.
need to go to the one that
Habitat
just go-
deck,
that going up.
technical deck, and sub deck.
Just take Drax to
Cool.
the medical bay and leave him there.
Hey. I'm like Squirrel.
You should be able to get into either one of those seats.
Can you see me, Ancient?
Nope. I don't see
No,
you.
I don't see any of you.
And we don't see each other.
We can see each other, but I can see you.
And sitting down didn't even fix it.
Looks like Serapis gonna see everyone.
No, I can only see the ancient. So what would happen if I were to fly at the planet from up here?
You would finally catch gravity after a while, and you would slowly fall to your death.
What do I can do you? Where you just land on your feet.
Wait, so it's a space only ship that he's in?
We're out in space.
No, this one can do atmosphere too, but it has no quantum drive. This is not for traveling. This is for like moving cargo or personnel from ship to ship or something.
Really?
If I can
Like
find
if you
you.
had crew on a Carrack and they wanted to go over to an 890, you would use something like this to transfer them over.
See Crazy Horse coming towards us.
Yeah.
I got a buddy of mine I'm about to kill myself. I'm getting bloody. I got,
Oh,
a,
yeah.
Stop hitting the ship. You're breaking your bones and shit.
I got a buddy of mine that's really like hardcore about the Carrack. The Carrack is his baby.
Oh, I love my Carrack, man.
There's so many Carrack lovers. Just give me my Polaris, damn it.
Me too.
And then I'll probably go out and murder every Carrack I see.
Between my Carrack and my Eclipse.
Oh no, I'm getting stolen by Crazy Horse. I don't even know what's going on.
Now, when I get up close to you, Serapis, there's a hangar bay on the top.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know,
I got you.
Yeah.
you come on in.
Uh,
You-
Yeah,
can
you
see-
guys
Can you see Serapis, Crazy Horse?
I've got a pit for him, yeah.
in 13 you should
This
do
is
the
a
same.
cool ass
You
ship.
should hop out of the ship and go
I'm
get
out
in
of
there
ship.
with him.
I was actually.
Huh?
That's why I was asking if you could see me because I was sitting in front of you. I'm sitting in front of your ship.
Oh no, I don't see you. Alright, if you guys are out, I'm gonna stay right here so he can find you easy. But then I'm gonna go commit suicide.
Maybe I should do the same
Aw.
thing.
I'm gonna go. Do you have a crime stat?
I don't.
Oh, then yeah, don't worry about it. I do
Okay.
have a crime stat, so
Coming down to you,
Walker.
crazy.
He's coming.
Hey, your carrot is blue.
Yeah.
he's got the blue paint job. All right, you guys are
Nice.
good. You see him?
I see. Yeah, I see Crazy Horse. I'm on my way there.
All right,
Same.
I'm gonna go pick a fight with this station with no weapons.
I'm 630 from.
5. Oh, I'm coming in quick.
Well, I was coming up to you to close the gap a little bit, but I just stopped.
I'm right
Oh.
above you.
Thread the needle, Serapis. It's a pretty big damn needle hole, but still. In space.
Well,
you're
we were
coming up.
doing so well, and then it just went horribly wrong so quick.
I was
One of
hoping
the
for
lovely
more, for more.
features of Star Citizen.
I was hoping for some more ancient mission running with us.
I'll be back on tomorrow evening. Yeah, I think Serapis said Mondays, so
Uh huh.
And then what I'll do is I'll QT us out halfway to a planet somewhere and drop out, and we can all bed log to another server.
Okay.
Damn
You all
it.
you just kind of like spoke a different language to me, but
he'll
Show you
he'll
what to
teach
do.
you.
I'll show you. I got you covered.
Serapis' face planet.
Is I face planet too.
You guys can heal up your injuries too in the med bed.
Yep, go to the med bay.
All right, here I go, guys. Picking a fight with no weapons
that's a
against
bridge.
an entire station.
Hostiles remaining, 2
You
of
got to go
10.
down one level to get to the med bay.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Turn around. There's an elevator right there outside the hangar where you were just coming out from.
Oh, here we go. Habitation?
Yep.
We're on the same elevator. We got to make sure we don't step into each other.
And as soon as you get off the elevator, the med bay's to the left.
Yep.
The station's not attacking.
All
right, I'm gonna leave.
in the back room. Those
I'm gonna
beds don't work.
leave party
it's
and
me.
you guys.
Because you can see Serapis, right?
Well, I'm watching him on his stream.
No, but Ancient, you can see
Just
Serapis, right?
Serapis. That's to set
I
you
couldn't
up.
see any of you.
Transfer imprint?
No, you got to crawl into bed to heal any injuries you might have. But you can. Well, if you transfer your imprint now, it's not going to matter. As soon as we bed log, you have to do it again after that.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Crazy Horse, do you have a bounty mission for me?
I do not, but I've got the 60K bunker missions.
Any of you guys have? Check your contract manager. Check the bounty. Oh no, you guys won't have them completed. Well, take Colin Arms real quick, and then station's shooting me now.
Well, they'll have to take it again after the bed. Now, point at the screen up above you. Hold F and look up at the screen above you. Medical.
I'm juking security with an Argo.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'm good.
Which bed did he get on? The one?
One of the
Yeah,
glass
the-
walls in the back.
You went to the one in the back?
In the behind the
So-
glass door, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go here then.
That's currently the only one that works is the one in the glass. Two on
Oh.
the side are just decoration.
Then I will just wait for him to get
I'm
in.
done.
You can lay on those beds, but now if you just come straight forward, you can get them. You'll be in the bridge, and you can get in one of the upper seats, or you can go down to the kitchen, or you can go in the halves.
Yeah, this ship, I like this ship too. This one, and but still, the Hammerhead's my favorite ship.
No injuries.
Nah, carrot.
All systems.
Oh,
Find somewhere to QT2 so we can bed log to another server.
I'm sitting on a bed.
That's
Oh,
good.
shit.
That way I won't knock you down with G4.
Exactly why I'm saying I'm sitting on a bed.
Guys, I hate to do this, but I might have to go ahead and go. I have a child issue.
Uh-oh.
Let's see who we can raid.
Raid me so I can get the follows.
Are you
I'm
streaming
still
right now?
streaming. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and I just got killed.
What's your name?
Ancient_decay. So who's ever watching the stream, just give me the follow, man. I gotta hit affiliate as soon as possible. I need 50 followers.
Okay, guys, I'm going to be raiding Ancient. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the raid earlier. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that follow button. I'll be back in Star Citizen tomorrow night. For those of you who don't know, I have 2 special needs children, so I got to go take care of my daughter. You guys have a great one. Take care, and let's do this raid.
Okay, who else is on my ship? besides
Love you,
Serapis?
Serapis. Thank you.
See you, Cerberus. Thanks.
Here we go. Raid has started. When you get there, make sure you refresh the screen so they get the view. He gets the viewer count tally on his stream, and I will see you all tomorrow night back in Star Citizen at 9 p.m. Central U.S. time.
I'll show you guys what prison looks like if any of you
See
want to
you
see.
guys over there. Nice, Serapis.
Night.
Who else is on the Carrack other than